The following is a presentation of the Shining Wizards Network, broadcasting live in high-definition video and available on all podcasting and streaming platforms. Follow us on social media at Wizards Podcast. Check out our merchandise at merch.shiningwizards.com. Do your Amazon shopping at amazon.shiningwizards.com. And become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/wizardspodcast. And now, it's time for the Shining Wizards.
Oh, hey there! You're tuned in live to episode number 731 of the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast, where, of course, we've got an Elimination Chamber, and it hurts so damn good. We're live on social media, going with you wherever you go. Each and one of those streaming platforms. I can't even talk. I'm all wound up. We're on the edge of Maccabee Mania, baby. We're on the edge of Elimination Chamber, baby. We got Kate the Great Vicious Vin ain't here, and the return of Can You Beat That? Let's get into some wrestling talk.
And talk about wrestling.
I am the man who prescribes something for what ails you. They call me Dr. Donk.
Double T.
Brundo.
KJG.
Tony,
How are you, everyone?
You are jacked to the gills, brother.
Bro, if you would have been there for what was probably the social event of the season yesterday, you would be on the same plane that I am right now.
The social event of the season.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wow. Maccabee Mania, huh?
Fuck yes. The last hurrah.
What a hurrah, too.
With VIP t-shirts in effect. Some of us have more than others.
You really think I need a fucking Maccabee Mania 3 VIP? The fucking cat could draw a better t-shirt than that. That looks horrendous.
I didn't know Ernest Miller was an artist.
I don't know if Tony's frozen, if he's doing his HK. I don't know what's going on here.
Just so excited. He frozen.
I think he's frozen.
No, I think he's working us.
No, there's no fucking shot. He's not even moving, dude.
Yeah, he's not blinking.
It's pretty good.
Tony's frozen. Yep.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes.
He's going to come back so raging.
Michael buffering.
So raging. All right, well, I'm going to remove that. I'll be back. There we go. Text message. Yep, frozen. So Tony's all fired up. He's back. Here he comes, like a fucking hot knife through butter. Maybe not. How you guys doing?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hanging
Not
in.
bad.
It's parade season, St. Patrick's Day season, you know?
What was it? Benelli's sister season?
It's Benelli's sister season. That's right. Patio season.
Oh, yes, the old patio. Thank God that didn't come to fruition. Jesus Christ. Well, Brundo, it's nice to have you back.
Yeah, it's very nice to be
buddy.
back for sure.
Good. And I'm happy to be back. Tony's still having issues with his computer box.
That's right.
We have so many questions. I have so many questions. Tony and Brundo went to Maccabee Mania 3. KGG was at WrestlePro Saturday night. We got Elimination Chamber to talk about. We have picks to go over. We have another pay-per-view this weekend.
Yeah, baby.
Guac. We have homework. We have Can You Beat That?
You're loaded.
Wow, we got Kate the Great. She's in the queue. Fuck it. Tony's not here. Let's just bring Kate in.
Yeah.
I'm bringing her in.
Man, Tony refuses to be on camera with me, man.
It's all talk when you're off a camera.
I think he's sweet on you, so I think he like gets uncomfortable about it.
It happens all the time. I get it.
KTG, what's the studio situation look like? I know you've been kind of furious about your setup and stuff. How's that working out for you now?
Oh my god, I think it's finally rocking and rolling. I think I have a setup that's actually cooking. It's not doing what just happened to Tony to me constantly. So made some upgrades. My laptop was unfortunately cooked, but I got myself like one of the little mini PCs, and it's got some guts to it, man. I'm excited, but
Nice.
some
You
good
really
shit.
are just trying to summon Tony guts. Coming here like a fucking wrecking ball.
Matt, how are you feeling, buddy?
Much better, Kate. Thank you.
Good. You're
It was a
welcome.
Very, very gross weekend.
I'm sure. You've got like the Eddie Kingston beard going on, though. I dig it.
I watched so much NWA WCW from 1990. Like
I don't doubt that.
An unhealthy amount.
It's like the Mark Henry beard. Like it's all black here, and then right in the center, it's like gray as shit.
The Jack
It's
Blackbeard.
It's always been doing that. This is not a new thing for me.
I know, but I guess it's just being pointed out more than usual today. And I'm just noticing like it's like a Foley thing, a Mark Henry, a Dutch. It's all there.
What about a Matt? It's a Matt. Yeah, that's why Tony said I look like Dutch Mantel before.
You gotta get the proper mustache if you're going Dutch Mantel, though.
I don't think I can pull off the Dutch Mantel mustache.
Does not feel like you at all. Does not feel like you at all.
Well, Kate, we have you here for Kate's Corner, which is our monthly segment with Kate at Miss Kate Fabe. If you know anything about what goes on in the wrestling community, your logo blocks your gimmick there.
It's all right.
Usually when Tony's here, he puts you in the middle and then we can see it. But if you know anything that's going on in the wrestling industry, the wrestling community, Kate's usually involved in some way, shape, or form. She's doing things at Fightful. She's doing things at the Mark Order podcast, and she's doing things with the Shining Wizards. And Kate, I thought what happened Saturday night and you coming on for this segment was perfect because myself, KJG, Brundo, Tony, we're a little older than you, right?
Yes.
So our superhero was Hulk Hogan. Now you're like a newer fan, which is not a bad thing. You're younger.
Oh, I got into it in 2009. So
if you look at Kate, beauty, young. She looks much better than the three of us. John Cena was your Hulk Hogan, right? Maybe not for you, but for that generation, Cena was the guy.
Oh, big time. Like to the point where when I say like the pipe bomb is what kept me in wrestling, it's because the first 2 years I was watching it was John Cena. I loved heels. Like I immediately gravitated to bad guys, and it would just be John Cena beating them every month. Build someone up, watch him beat them every month. But like undeniably, he was the guy that was the heart and soul of the company for that entire time. And I thought it was so cool that they had the balls to do what they did, because I had convinced myself it was Punk going corporate. I had completely worked myself into that. I was like, he won't get his WrestleMania main event otherwise. The punk rock guy selling out, while like all the nerds on the internet are like, he's already a sellout because he went back. Like I had totally sold myself on that. All the history with The Rock and CM Punk, like I was like, that's perfect, because how else do you get Punk heel? And to me, Punk as a heel is where the money is for that guy. And I just thought there's no way in this guy's retirement run, especially, that they're going to do that with John Cena, with the amount of money that could be made off of merch and all the feel good moments you could deliver. I thought it was so cool and ballsy that they decided to take that route. And I feel like everybody was pretty surprised. Like, even if it was an option in your head, I think most people were like, it's a lesser likely option. And I thought the way it was executed was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think it was, something we'd always asked for, especially when we kind of got tired of the John Cena superhero thing. And just, you think like they've been clearly promoting, this is his last year, this is his fine, this is the last time you're seeing him in Toronto, his last WrestleMania. Them turning him heel was the furthest thing from my mind. And I don't know if I can speak for the rest of the Wizards here, but man, I did not see that coming.
I believe I brought it up, I think on the show last week, or if not the week before, that was a possibility. That's, I like you, Matt, didn't see it coming, didn't think they would actually do it, but they did. And And Kate, do you think his heel turn lasts the duration of his tour?
I think it probably ends with Cody talking him back to the right side of things. Like, I think the note that he goes out on is still that there's a good guy in there. But I think the majority of it is, and I think that's a really easy way to get back to like Cody winning in the Garden Survivor Series-ish time, and then you have Cena go out properly. If they do roll with like the heel note to go out on, I think he should vacate it. I think they should just have him vacate the title, give it to nobody, and then have Royal Rumble be for the title. And I think that would be so cool. But I just don't see John Cena going out as a heel. And I think, you know, before this, I think a lot of people thought Cena Cody will be like a looking into the mirror, almost passing of the torch thing of like the type of babyface that they are. And I think you can still kind of close things up on that note, and it'll be a nice way for him to end his career. But I love that they did it because it's also the one thing we haven't seen him do since the Thugonomics era, right? Like I like that he gets to do it too. Like he's never gotten to do this before in the entire time that I've been watching, which is kind of insane when you think about it. So I'm looking forward to it, but I do think he ultimately goes out on like a happy note. And I think Cody probably gets him back.
What was your gut reaction in the moment? Like what were you thinking in the moment when you saw it?
Oh, I was like, oh my God, holy shit. Like right at the moment, there were kind of like these little, when I watched it back, I was like, oh, there were all these little things you could see getting sewn throughout the night. Like he put in that STF on Punk like he's never put an STF on anyone. There was always like 6 inches between his arms and someone's head when he was locking that in. You could see some facial expression changes. He was out there with Cody without a mic, which I think is pretty telling because it's not like John Cena yapping and I'm so proud of you, Cody, and blah, blah, blah. Like there were, when you go back and watch it, you can see little things that he was doing to kind of lead you there. But I was completely caught off guard and I loved it. I thought it was really, really well done.
What was more concerning? Travis Scott just being there. Don't fucking know why. Or Cody dropping a hard fuck yourself. A hard fuck yourself.
He did. I'm to this day still confused about Travis Scott's role in all this.
And they shot it where he couldn't be in the frame. He was in the frame the whole time. The whole fucking time he's just standing there in the corner. And you're like, what the fuck is Travis Scott doing here?
He's vaping and he's drinking.
He couldn't give less of a shit as to this monumentous thing that was happening in the ring. He's trying to light his fucking blunt. He's waving his fucking hand around. He was trying to fucking pick Cody's head up, and The Rock just fucking Cena just pushed it back down. It's like he fucking served no purpose.
Well, he laid some shots in. He laid some stiff shots in, but I was like, him and The Rock are not co-promoting a movie or anything together, or another terrible rap song from The Rock. Like, it's about drive, it's about power shit. Like, I have no idea why Travis Scott is involved in this, other than the fact that he, of course, has like a tremendous amount of reach. But like, as cool as it was, him and Pat McAfee just like, I shut up, Pat McAfee on Cody said a swear. That's the most offensive thing and things that have been said. Like, let the moment breathe, dude. And then Travis Scott was just distracting as hell. Like,
I thought Travis Scott was a babyface anyway. What's he doing with these heels?
I don't know.
No, Travis Scott murders people. Didn't he get in trouble for like people dying at his show and he didn't give a shit?
No, he didn't he pay for them? I think he paid the restitution, I think.
Yeah, after
Jay too, like
what
months ago.
What?
Yeah, he came out. He was in the crowd smoking another blunt.
Yeah,
he came out with Jey Uso. That's why he was
eating, smoking that fatty, son.
That's right.
There you go.
So, Kate, is this John Cena heel turn? Do we think in 10 years we'll look back on it and it'll be as profound as the Hogan heel turn when he joined the NWO?
No.
I think.
Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
Sorry, my internet sucks. I'm in and out.
I think because you had all the with Hogan, it was like the first time we saw that, right? So there's always more impact than the first time you saw that. Like, Stone Cold shooting on the company will probably, for most fans, have a bigger impact than CM Punk dropping the pipe bomb, except for people like me who had just seen that in real time for the first time. So I think fans who didn't experience Hulk Hogan, this will have the same impact for them. I think the fact that you had like not cross promotional, but multiple promotions involved with the NWO stuff will probably like make that the thing that cinches it and kind of ages better in that regard. But I think it's a damn close second. And I think for a whole other generation of fans that they haven't experienced something like this before. Like the amount of videos I saw of kids just distraught because they either loved Cena or loved Cody. I was like, this is the shit that you want, though. Like, it's so good.
So to me, and I'd like to get your opinion on this. To me, this can go one of two ways. It could go the Hulk Hogan, totally awesome Hollywood Hogan route, or it could go Stone Cold Steve Austin turning heel route, which absolutely bombed. And other than a couple funny segments with Kurt Angle and Vince McMahon and that stuff, other than that, it was arbitrarily like the worst like heel turn of all time, massive heel of that magnitude. So what do you think? Do you think that you have more faith in it going the way of Hollywood Hogan or of Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I think for Cena, it goes more Hollywood Hogan for a couple reasons. One, I think the right opponents are there for him. And two, I can't imagine John Cena hasn't thought about this for literally decades. So I'm sure there's like all of these things that he has in his head. I would be shocked if we don't get like Punk Cena at SummerSlam in Jersey. Like I think there's so many places that the table is appropriately set. And I think the fact that The Rock can have this like marionette aspect to it is really interesting. And I'm excited to hear what the justification is, because I think it should probably be, well, after I'm done with this shit, I'm fucking off to Hollywood. Why wouldn't I do everything that The Rock wanted me to do and said right now?
So according to all the experts, the people that were there, Austin pushed for this heel turn, right? Like he wanted it. With all your spoons in the porridge and all like the people that you may know, have you heard anything about Cena actually pushing for this, or is this a Triple H idea? Do you have any insight on that at all?
I don't have. The only thing I know is this wasn't like this hasn't been the plan since John Cena has announced his retirement tour or anything like that. It does not go that far back. Whatever people want to say, like the 1, 2, 3 thing, this was not always the plan for that. They did a great job engineering all of that into this. I do know that John Cena is, I think, viewed as someone that I think he gets to go out how he wants to go out. Like WWE says, you get to do whatever you want to do on your way out. So certainly if he didn't want to do this, I'm sure they would have been okay with a John Cena farewell tour where they make a ton of money and he's a babyface that rides off into the sunset. So my gut says there's probably some part of him that really wanted to do this and they found some great creative for it, but I haven't heard like anything definitive one way or the other.
And as I like to say, I think there's a lot of spoons in the porridge too. You're going to put The Rock and John Cena on one side, and then Cody's all by himself. No. What about exactly KJJ? What about Roman Reigns?
What about Roman? Where's he been?
What about
Punk
me?
is right there. I feel like it'd be a really fun way to hotshot Ricky Starks, but I don't think they're going to do that.
Punk's got to
Like,
deal
Cody
with
needs
that
friends.
cross-dresser Seth Rollins.
That fucking
The fuck?
oven mitt.
Well,
What the
Seth,
fuck are you wearing?
he's an oven mitt.
No, in the he had like a fucking see-through, like something my wife wears out to like a fucking banquet dinner. He was fucking rocking it.
Okay,
Fucking
why
people.
aren't you?
You don't want to see my nipples, Kate? Come on. Be real here.
I think you probably do get that triple threat for Mania, but I think as the story evolves, you start to see those alliances start to shape up and form again.
What triple threat?
I think Roman, Seth, Punk for Mania is probably the way you go.
Yeah, that's been what's been talked about for a while now.
They kind of set it up in
The Rumble, right?
Rumble,
Yeah.
but then it got kind of hairy there. But
Yeah,
I guess
then they-
the thing is, like, where does Logan Paul go? Because he's been the other guy around that. And I think AJ Styles.
He can go fuck himself.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
off the
absolutely
cliff.
can. Yeah, into the sun for all I give a fuck about. I'll say that when I was watching the Elimination Chamber match, I was like, I think
Eat a
CM Punk
shit.
really hates that guy. He was so happy when he eliminated him and gave him no offense. But I think it's probably AJ Styles, Logan Paul, or Logan Paul will be in some like insane IC title ladder match that they still won't call like the Razor Ramon ladder match for some reason. And then I get like the US title picture is what's weird right now, I feel like, more than anything, but they've got 7 weeks or whatever. So
LA Knight, number one contender.
Twice in a row, in fact. Yeah.
Right.
So, but I think, like I also really like Rhea and Bianca. I think you obviously know what your night 2 WrestleMania main event is. It'll be interesting to see what kind of shakes out into night 1.
I mean, it's look, the road to WrestleMania is beginning. It starts in 40 minutes if you're watching us live. And if you're listening to us in podcast form, it's already happened. So strap in, kids. This is a great time to be a wrestling fan. Just be a fan. Yes. Enjoy it. Watch it. Have fun with it. Kate, you're great. As always, we love you on Kate's Corner. What do you got? I know you're always doing something, Kate. So what is on
Except I gave up the ROH faux show. So I'm very happy.
Oh, I bet you your mental health is way better.
I'm so excited to have my Thursday nights back. But yeah, I'm on.
But Tony wants to know what you're doing Thursday nights now. He's free. You're free. You know, what do you say? You want a free Maccabee Mania shirt? Tony won't make you work too hard for it.
First of all, who wouldn't?
Me.
I mean, look at the design on these.
Awful.
It's fucking amazing. Look at this
Amazing.
shit.
They legit look like those 90s baseball shirts I would buy when the Yankees won the pennant, where they try to get the entire team on.
There's so much goodness on here. Crowbar had to sacrifice his arms for the picture.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll hang up and listen because I want to hear all about that. John Cena's heel turn, whatever. Maccabee Mania is why the people are tuning in.
Yeah,
so.
We're burying the lead here, Kate. That's what we're doing.
But where are you going to be this week, Kate? Where can people find?
Oh my goodness! I'm on Fightful Select every Monday night reviewing Raw. I'll also be on there reviewing Revolution. I feel like both AEW and WWE are like in grooves right now, and it's been a while, so I'm excited for that. But Tuesdays, I am on Fightful main channel, as well as Fridays and Wednesdays. I'm at the Mark Order, and Thursdays I'm taking a fucking nap, and ROH can figure itself out for a while.
Kick rocks, Ring of Honor.
So bad. Ugh.
All right, Kate. Well, this is always a blast.
This is always a blast. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Now, Tony, will you wait for her to leave, or will we actually say something inappropriate about her?
I've got more important things to talk about than Kate's bits tonight. Sorry.
Really? I think
there is nothing more. I'm never coming back again.
This was Kate. Just in case you missed it. Did she leave?
She left, bro. That was her out.
Oh man.
Hey, it's Brundo's corner. X that barrel-chested monster. Oh boy, you were dying to play that before she left, huh?
I forgot I had it, to be honest. All right. Well, that was Kate's Corner. Make sure you guys are following her.
Fuck yeah,
at Miss Kate Fabe. So Elimination Chamber's come and gone. How are you guys feeling about the event as a whole?
Speaking of holes, I thought we got enough box over the past week from WWE. We got a little more to show for it on an Elimination Chamber.
No.
What do you mean, no? You didn't see Liv's Tibbs?
No, you can't see. Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
Liv's tidbits.
What's wrong? That here. See now, what's this is the problem with you? That's right. Liv Morgan gets the ever living dog shit beat out of her. She's the MVP of the Women's Elimination Chamber. She goddamn got whipped.
Says you.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. Did you see Jade Cargill fuck the shit out of Naomi?
I saw her fuck up Naomi. I did not see any penetration.
Fuck the shit out of her.
I got a theory on that too.
Oh, good for you.
Go
so
for
yeah,
it.
you didn't see Liv's kitty live?
There's no kitty live.
Kitty liver?
Stop. Stop. She's got fucking flesh colored tights on underneath. There's nothing there.
Jade Bianca was trying to show us there was something there.
Stop. You're a fucking perverted old man.
Bianca was so distraught that she went on to win the fucking Elimination Chamber.
Perverted old man you are.
I am not. God damn it. You're the one who was goading me into saying something inappropriate about Kate, and I wasn't going to take the bait this time. Nope.
You always say something inappropriate, so I just thought like you left as soon as she showed up.
Well, that wasn't my fault. Xfinity could eat a shit tonight.
Probably rubbing one out real fast before she got on the air. Got to get out.
Why would I do that before
now-
she got on the
now-
air?
Matt, you like literally just lambaste him for
Yep.
being a little man, and then you just
You
you
Kate.
just say rub one
No,
out.
I didn't say like let's talk Elimination Chamber and did we see what Liv had for lunch? Because
That's a good
Bianca pulled back her panties. No,
No, it would have been the other way if we saw she had for lunch.
Yikes.
It would have been a booty
either,
shot.
either or.
How do you see what somebody had for lunch looking in their hoo-ha?
That's the joke.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
It all
All right.
leads.
Brundo, anything on that one?
Talk
Yeah.
to me, Brundo.
All leads to the same place.
Ew, no, it doesn't.
Oof. Oh.
I failed
I mean,
biology,
maybe.
so you know.
All right, so Elimination Chamber.
Anyway, Elimination Chamber. Yes, I think Bianca's the one who attacked Jade Cargill. Jade couldn't get to Bianca because she was in the pod, so that's why she beat the shit out of Naomi in front of her. And if you watch that post show with Joe Tessitore, where Bianca's like, I don't really want to be in a tag team anymore. I like Naomi, but I want to be a solo. I think that's why she beat the shit out of Jade, to try and get out of being in a tag team. Naomi just happened to be a good friend.
But she stayed in a tag team.
Well, I mean,
She was a champion.
she was a champion.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that's why that's how she explains herself. When the truth finally comes out, when Jade tells us that it was Bianca that attacked her, not Naomi.
So you think Jade discovers it on her own, or do you think Naomi rats on Bianca?
No, I think Jade knows.
I always thought it was going to be Naomi. I thought like Naomi would be the one that would turn heel on Jade because she was such a fresh baby face and was getting monster reactions. But so wait, so let me ask you this, Matt.
Yo.
Coming out of this, is Jade a heel technically right now? Like, is she a bad guy because she came out and beat up a beloved baby face, or does she think that Naomi?
Right now, yes, I think people are looking at Jade as a bad person. But once the truth comes out, right? Because she didn't say anything. There was no and there could have happened. I'm not up on the fucking social media. I don't know if there was some backstage comment from Jade after the Elimination Chamber. I only saw the Bianca at the desk with Joe Tessitore and Peter Rosenberg and the Big E.
She said something.
Who?
Let me see if Jade. Let me see if I can find it. It was on.
She said, "I'm that bitch."
That's what I'm hoping for.
Is that what she said? So she fucked up Naomi, or as Tony said, fucked Naomi.
Fuck the shit out of her.
Fuck the shit out. Excuse me. My apologies. And then she gone. And then we got our women's elimination chamber. I thought this was a fine match. Great match to start off the show.
Yeah, a lot of the finishes were really fucking good. I really enjoyed the shit out of this match.
And I gambled. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up here. Sorry, usually HK does the banners, but he's not here, so I'll put this up while we talk.
And I got to tell you, Alexa Bliss, for being gone for as long as she's been gone, she was amazing in this thing.
Yeah, she was great. I gambled. I took Roxanne. It's this early in the year. I thought I could roll the dice. Yes, I know. Maybe you might not be able to read Tony and my women's picks, but I'm doing a couple different graphic things here, so bear with me if you're watching.
Where the fuck did you find this picture of me?
Don't worry about it, bro.
Where did you get this mullet picture of fucking KJG? Jesus.
Come on, man. The internet is a very easy place to scout.
I know exactly what picture that is. That is me
Yeah,
with
me too.
Uncle Floyd and
Oh, no, I know where my picture's from. I'm just surprised that he fucking pulled it.
Why are you so? I just needed your head.
Oh, yeah.
I'm growing that hair back, buddy.
Oh boy.
Look at this.
Oh boy. So look, if you're not watching, you should be watching on YouTube, youtube.com/The Shining Wizard. Brundo and Tony went 4-0 with their picks. I went 3-1. Hansel Kevin went 3-1. KJG lost both his Elimination Chamber picks as he went with CM Punk and Alexa Bliss. For the year, myself, T-Donk, Brundo, all at 11-3. KJG 9-5.
Oh no.
Good old fucking Mexico's pulling up the rear at 8-6.
I don't know if I can come back from this.
I think you know what we got the big AEW pay-per-view this weekend.
Oh, fucking fantasticals!
So you might be able to make up some ground here. But yeah, man, I don't know. Tiffany Charlotte does nothing for me.
Does Bianca Rhea do anything for you?
No, not really. They're not really good. People like to rag on AEW about not telling stories with like the women or not giving them enough time. Like WWE does. And you brought this up a couple weeks ago, KJG. Like you just strapped up Chelsea and Lyra and they were both losing like their first defenses or their first match as champion. Like, I don't know, man. Trips did a really great job in NXT, but then when he got up to the main roster, he's like fucking Butterfingers. I don't know how to book the women all of a sudden. Like there's no like, I'm sure Rhea Bianca at WrestleMania will be great, but there's just no story there.
She won the Elimination Chamber. Of course, there's a story. She's coming for you.
I don't know. But that's like.
Did you hear that the other night? Yeah, on NXT, Booker T's coming out. They're going, Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
And he was cracking up.
I think didn't they do that to Tessa too at the Impact tapings?
No, they just called her.
It might have been a little different.
No,
I'm pretty sure they were chanting, "We coming for you."
Yeah, they were.
Oh, okay.
How dare they do that to such a superstar?
Tessa, I fucking look. I know people. I know we're all over the place. I can look past. You know, I wasn't there. The character is fantastic. Tessa Blanchard on Impact. She's fantastic. To hate, to boo her, to call her racist. Like, sorry, I'm into it. I love it. I don't condone what she did. It's a bad move. She should probably at some point be like, apologize. Yeah, like, hey, like.
No, listen, that was between her and La Rosa, and La Rosa's cool with her now. They get along, so whatever.
Well, maybe there's other women that she, it's just
who gives a shit.
Apologize.
Ric Flair called Teddy Long the N-word, and nobody fucking hates on Ric Flair.
Wait, who's La Rosa?
La Rosa Negra.
Oh, okay.
People definitely hate on Ric Flair, like a lot.
No, come on, dude.
What do you mean, come on, dude?
People hate on Ric Flair because he said the N-word. No chance, no how.
I think it's plenty of other things. Yeah,
but the dark side of the ring where he was like, yeah, whatever. You get drunk on a plane and just fondle people. Like,
yeah, and people don't give a fuck. Well, if Ric Flair came out on Raw tonight, there'd be so many woo, woo, woo. Come on, dude. You know that as well as I do. People
did you fall on your head yesterday at Maccabee Mania?
No, it was fucking awesome. I was in the clouds, bro.
Clearly, you still might be there.
Why? Because you don't think people would fucking go nuts if Ric Flair came out on Raw tonight?
I don't think he'd get like a Hogan booing, but
he would not get any booing.
No. I don't think it would be as crazy as Hogan. I think he'd get a little, but more yays and boos for sure.
He's advertising for Cialis on my Facebook fucking feed now.
Jeez,
that's a you problem, bro.
No, it's not a me problem. I don't need that shit.
No,
you guys ever try Blue Chew?
Blue Chew, you say?
Yes.
So, star-studded women's elimination chamber. Bianca Belair comes out on top.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Did anyone give a shit about the women's tag match?
I think it was terrible.
I didn't even watch it. I ran out of time last night.
I mean, it's fun. Like, Trish looks great and she's in her home country, but like, how many times are we gonna watch fucking Tiff beat Nia Jax?
I'll tell you what I hate about Trish Stratus.
Tell me.
She's a Canadian. She was wearing a Maple Leaf sweater, and she called it a fucking jersey. You're Canadian. Hockey players call the jersey sweaters, and you called it a fucking jersey. No credibility with me now. You're done.
Out the window.
Oh, she's a woman and she's Canadian. What did you expect?
Wow, Tony.
Oof.
Obviously, I'm not super serious about it, but Tony comes in and just totally like drops a fucking.
Hey, I'm not serious about it either. I'm backing you up, bro. Bros, man, we gotta stick together.
What are you just throwing the fucking gangster sign now?
Fuck yeah, dude. I used to be able to do blood, like the Bloods. Remember that shit? You can see KJG's doing it now.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Great. Now KJG's getting murdered in his sleep
Now I
tonight.
am going to die. Actually, can we?
Well, see you later.
Nobody's gonna die tonight. Okay.
Son of a
Sounds like a
whatever.
challenge.
Trish and Tiff, I don't give a shit. They beat Nia and Candice. The unsanctioned match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Fucking bravo.
Yeah, that felt like one of their old affairs from ROH.
Wah, it wasn't real barbed wire. Wah. Y'all heard that shit, right?
Shit.
No, I didn't.
Bro, do you even fucking pay attention?
Pay attention to what? The fucking dorks on the internet? No.
Yep, that's where I do my research.
You should
Deathmatch. Come on, deathmatch
Yeah,
community.
dude,
on
Deathmatch Elite 2.0. Where are you at? Join the
Listen
group,
to Chad.
people.
Yeah, go listen to Chad Mine make an ass out of himself on a weekly
Yeah, all
basis.
of them. Fucking Andy Lawler,
Daily.
the whole crew.
I'm good.
People
Thanks.
shitting on Joey Janela every other post. It's fucking amazing.
Chuds.
No, I'm good, man.
You should join the group. All of you.
No such thing.
Come on, it's fun.
Fun for who? It sounds awful.
Periodically, we get a Rob Black podcast update.
What the fuck are you talking?
The fucking boards with the gusset plates and then fucking what are them fucking things with all the blades on them? Like the board things that they hold the shit together?
Yeah, that's gusset plates, right?
No, the fucking big ones now.
Oh, Ken's ones,
Styrofoam
or-
with the fucking cut beer
Pigeon
cans?
spikes?
No, it's something that they use like for braces. Like I guess when you're building shit with lumber, these big fucking blade looking things.
Yeesh.
They just stick them in each other's backs and shit. It's fucking awesome. I'll see if I can find out what they're called. Hold on.
Yes, please. So Sammy and KO had a fucking awesome unsanctioned. I love that the referee was in all black. He already had his little. We're gonna get blood gloves on. That was pretty cool. They dimmed the lights in the arena. And I really liked it. The story was Sammy going into it, not saying his neck was healed and it could, end his career. And, that's what KO focused on. And it was fucking brutal. And, KO gets a huge win and then fucking he's going to 86 him forever. And good old Randall's back.
Yeah, to me, this is like you never say never in wrestling, and like there's always like you could always make anything work again. But like to me, like this, like Sammy and KO can never be like alliances like ever again. To me, this was that kind of match. To me, there's no turning back now. There's no way that they can ever be tag team partners again. But Matt, to your point, absolute masterpiece of a match. KO shoving Sammy off into two tables on the outside, like everything about it was gold.
Yeah, the finish too. What a great callback to how KO came in and powerbombed Sammy the first night he was in on the apron. That's how he finished them off. Just great storytelling there.
Yeah, and Randy coming back with KO being the guy who put him on the shelf, like just in time for WrestleMania season. Let Sammy go and heal up, and he had a hell of a last 8 months, 2 years, whatever you want to say. And now we get a good old grumpy KO and Randall busting out. He was gonna punt him.
That was awesome. I was so mad he didn't get to.
What do you think about that, Tony?
I didn't see that match.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm laying out. It's the only match I didn't watch. Yes, I watched the women's tag match, but I did not watch the fucking unsanctioned match. I was watching a lot more wrestling, including my homework for the week and the homework for last week. So
wow, checks out.
I did not get to it yet.
Where do you think Sammy goes to Mania now? Is this a possible triple threat scenario, or Sammy? I mean, Sammy's got to be at Mania, right?
No, I think Sammy takes off.
Mania?
Yeah, Mania.
Do you think he maybe gets thrown into if they have like a some kind of like ladder match for the IC title or something like that? Get thrown in some multi-man.
I just don't see a world where Sammy was like busting his ass all year and completely like owning his character and being so great and not getting a match at Mania. I just don't know what it is.
He did the same thing last year though when he had his match at Mania.
What do you mean?
He busted his ass last year.
And he had his match at Mania.
Sure.
Right, but you're saying that he takes time off. You're saying he's not going to.
Yes, he's the way they ended Saturday night, going into the match, saying that his neck was hurt to the point where he may never be able to wrestle again, and the way KO beat the shit out of him.
Oh, okay.
I think he's off. I think you give him off. There's no need. I know it's WrestleMania, but I think WWE's firing on all cylinders. There's no reason to just shoehorn people into WrestleMania matches now.
Yeah, but is Sami Zayn like? He's not like Santos Escobar. He's Sami Zayn.
Right, but he's the story they're telling. He's hurt. He's out of commission.
We do have 7 weeks till Mania too.
Yes, it's also a neck injury though. They stay on Raw and on SmackDown. The story was so focused on the injury to his neck and how it may affect his future. I don't know. I think it'd be silly to bring him back. Let him take some time off. He's been so ingrained in the WWE with the bloodline stuff and now this stuff. Like, go fucking rest up, heal your bones.
Maybe come back the night after.
Sure. The night I mean, look, with what they, they're hotter than they've ever been, really, since the Attitude Era. Like, WWE's on fucking fire. Like, we're talking about the possibility we could get John Cena against Cody Rhodes or CM Punk and The Rock against Roman Reigns, like at like a SummerSlam, like huge matches. Huge. WrestleMania is looking like it's going to be huge. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Cody, John Cena, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Bianca Rhea, Tiff Charlotte, which I don't really give a shit about. But, I'm saying? Like, they're setting things up. Like, wheels are in motion.
Yeah, you gotta probably you're probably gonna have like a multi tag team match. You're probably gonna have a multi intercontinental match. SmackDown tag team division has been crazy with like DIY and La Familia, not La Familia, Legado de Fantasma and Pretty Deadly and Street Profits. So that's probably gonna be a match. You're gonna get like a multi team match. I don't know what they're doing with the IC title, Matt. Braun, Breaker, AJ. I don't know.
There's a lot of spoons in the porch. And the men's elimination chamber was fucking stacked to the rafters.
Hell yeah.
Great stuff. April bump. La Familia, KJB still got Bam Neely on the brain.
Oh, that's
Shout out to Kyle from the Apron Bump, who did sit in on the on Third Mic last week. Props to you, Kyle.
Great job.
Tony, you find out what the blade things are yet?
Yeah, they were just gusset plates. I thought there's some of them that look different than the other ones, but yeah.
Deathmatch noob.
Join the group, bro.
I sent you the invite.
Yeah.
Why do I want to join the deathmatch group?
So maybe you'll learn, and then you could talk more shit to me.
Learn what?
Learn about death matches.
I know plenty about death matches.
You can follow Little Sicko. He's becoming a big star.
Yeah, I'm good.
Tommy Trainwreck, who's becoming a big star.
I feel like
Tommy Trainwreck, great guy.
Milwaukee Tom told me about Tommy Trainwreck.
Yeah,
that's Milwaukee.
Good friend of Milwaukee Tom.
Of course he is.
The two Toms.
What do they know in the deathmatch group about Tommy Vendetta?
That he wears Tommy John underwear?
Does he? I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Louis Blades on camera apparently all the time.
Louis Ramos?
Yes. There was that conversation for a while.
This is what you're doing with your free time.
Who said it's free time, bro? I'm on the clock. I'm always working.
What are you so you're working and checking on deathmatch wrestling?
No, I'm working by checking on deathmatch wrestling.
Nah.
I like to be all well-rounded.
But when we have a deathmatch wrestler on, you don't ask him any questions.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Who's the last guy that was on?
Sexy Eddie.
I asked Sexy Eddie tons of questions. I'm the one that knew about his fucking backyard tape that was legendary, and I wanted to get a copy of it. I want you to talk shit about deathmatch wrestling and try to insult me.
I'm not talking shit about deathmatch wrestling. I just think it's a fucking weird thing that you are like, you should join the deathmatch wrestling group.
Why is that weird? It's wrestling. You're supposed to love all wrestling, bro.
No one's saying I'm not. I'm just not going.
You kind of aren't if you don't want to join the fucking deathmatch group, dude. You're saying like you're better than them, right?
I'm better than social media.
No.
Spend all day looking at fucking retards talking about wrestling on social media?
Really? I'm looking for
really.
beaver pictures too, bro. It's more than just talking to the special people.
I just Google beaver pictures.
Write that down. Google beaver pictures.
Fucking 2 weeks ago, I had to look at all these fucking adults fucking argue about the size of a fucking wrestling ring.
And yet you won't follow Deathmatch Elite Wrestling.
No, I won't fucking go on it. Social media is the fucking bane of it. It was so nice this week to be sick and not have to go on fucking social media.
Good Lord.
They're fucking all miserable. They made some fucking poor girl take down her fucking Twitter account the other day. Fucking Zeta Steel.
Why?
Because the fucking wrestling fans are dirtbag cocksuckers. That's why.
Speaking of cocksucker.
Yeah, right into the death match. Christ.
I spit on my fucking screen.
Yeah. Spit on Tony.
Spit on that thing.
I like that girl. She's funny.
Yeah, she fucking robbed people of like $100 million. Good times.
Yeah, great times. You know what? She might have a lot in common with her friend. PJ Polacco.
That was a fucking hell of a segue.
It really was.
So, we are, obviously WrestleMania season's around the block.
Oh, my man's taking bookings.
And we know that after WrestleMania, he's going to be Wisconsin, Minnesota.
He's doing the fucking Midwest loop, bro.
He's going to be doing the show with Handsome Kevin.
I heard he's staying at fucking Milwaukee Tom's house.
So we didn't do a Polacco watch last week. There really isn't much going. He did.
Is he still attacking pronoun people?
Today, or 18 hours ago, just a picture of Freddie Mercury, and he wrote "The Hero."
So does he not like the LGBT community?
I don't know what he's doing. He also tweeted out. Let me find it here because I had to go onto my own personal account because we're blocked. Taking in all podcast requests. DM me if you're interested. Like and share. You can ask anybody. I'm pretty good with podcasting. LOL. It'll be worth your while. And then I quote tweeted it and said, it should have said, pretty good at not giving people what they want when you take their money. LOL. #dirtbag.
Did you put that?
Yes, from my personal account. Ooh, sorry.
And that'll be blocked soon.
Oh, fuck him, you fucking scumbag.
I'm not saying I'm defending him for doing so. I just, it's coming.
Piece of shit. Good. Block me, cockstain.
Oh, it's nice to see you're accomplishing things with your social media. And
I
I'm just
never
looking
use
for
it. But
beaver pics and deathmatch fucking videos.
Well, I don't know. Whoever runs his
Barbed
account
wire
doesn't have to
beavers.
reach out to us when he's in fucking jail and ask us for money again.
Barbed wire beavers sounds like an amazing tag team name. I'm thinking WXW whenever they fucking come around again.
The Beaver Boys ever went hardcore.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, will Polacco be at HK show? And that, damn it. You know what I just realized? He do that podcast he was promoted to do?
Oh, yeah, with the husband and wife?
Yeah, fuck. Friday night, I was home sick, too. I should probably watch that.
Shit, I completely forgot it was on.
We should have HK give PJ a shirt.
He definitely should already have a shirt.
I'll send them the Maccabee Mania shirt.
Look, we're lucky if HK ever made it to a fucking post office, to be honest.
Wow. Talking shit about the guy and he's not even here.
I mean, how long does it take you to fucking mail something? Just go to the goddamn post office.
Hey, they're not open on Saturdays, jerk off.
Have you ever fact checked that, by the way? Because I don't believe it for a second.
I don't know what post office is local to him. He lives out in the fucking woods.
He does live out in the woods.
He lives so far in the woods, he doesn't have to leave his house to go on vacation.
That's right.
I don't see anything on PJ's social media about his appearance on that podcast.
Do we remember what the name of the podcast was?
Let me look.
Let's find out. Check his Twitter.
All of them, I think, right?
Yes, let me see if I can find them. It should be a recent follow. I don't follow a ton of
The
people.
fucking recent episode is why PJ Polacco's a dick.
Following. Damn it! I should have done this before we got on the show. Dun, 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 dun. No bones about wrestling.
No bones about. And what was he supposed to be on?
He was supposed to be on Friday night.
No bones about. There we go. Let's see when they're fucking. Now, would he be an AEW weekly or WWE weekly? Because
it was a Friday night show. It was just a Friday night delight. They're very active.
He's got a lot of tweets about Queen lately.
Yeah, I think he's.
Oh, let me check show description.
He came out to Queen's Prince of the Universe in Calgary. My first ever wrestling match, October 16th, 1992. I came out to Queen's Prince of the Universe from A Kind of Magic in Calgary. Never forget it.
February 28th. Asa? Is that a person?
Yes, that's the wife.
Interview with Just Incredible Ando Montoya is being rescheduled to next week. Time TBA.
Oh, no, Asa's the guy. Kay's the girl. Asa.
Yeah, well, Asa's he's assed out. Oh, boy. All right, well, that's your Polacco watch for this week.
Love it.
Did I go over the pay-per-view standings? Yes, right?
Yeah. Put that fucking picture of me up and yeah.
You love it.
Oh, it's fucking tickling my tits.
Tickling the tits.
Yeah, boy.
Anything else from the Elimination Chamber? Tony, I don't know if we really got your thoughts on the John Cena heel turn.
There you go.
I fucking love it, dude. I love it. His fucking mic drop at the press conference afterward. He's winning the title. He's got to win the title at WrestleMania. There's no way Cody wins, right?
No.
Yeah, Cena's got to have that last run.
I think him doing it as a heel, breaking Ric Flair's record, is even better than him doing it as a babyface. So, like, now he can, like, rub it in all of our motherfucking faces. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And then we could figure out from there. Does Cody get it? Does Cody get the big return match? Does he win it?
I think
does Roman Reigns step up and win it? You know?
Ooh.
That's the thing. There's a lot of different directions they can go, and that's what makes it interesting.
Could it be CM Punk? Who the heck knows? CM Punk's got to win a world title soon, right?
Philip and his stupid dog.
Brundo, right? Like
Yeah,
CM Punk has to win a belt soon. Like he has to win a major title soon, right? You think? Or...
unless he gets hurt again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next year's push him towards next year's main event WrestleMania.
So who's going to be the third person?
It's Travis Scott.
No, fuck that guy.
I mean,
fucking hand job. There's history in the ring in front of him. He's turning around trying to fucking light a joint, fucking waving and shit. Like
they already signed the Topps Chrome card.
Yeah, they did. And don't forget, the E in WWE stands for entertainment. So even though I have no fucking clue who half these people are, somebody does somewhere.
Bro, I hope the fucking Rizzler comes out and backs up Cody Rhodes.
He's fucking blowing. He's eating hot dogs with the boom guys at AEW.
No, see, that would be the biggest heel turn of all time if the Rizzler defected from AEW to WWE.
I don't think I could get past that one.
No, there's no recovering from that. The Rizzler
recovering from the Rizzler.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Who's who?
Have you seen anyone that doesn't like it? The Cena turn? I know you're trying.
All the kids are crying.
That's
the
great.
lady on the local Fox News channel. Well, Fox 5 for the four of us. They showed that John Cena heel for the first time in his career, which is not really correct, but we'll go with it. She's going, now kids, John Cena may be a bad guy now, but don't worry, he'll be a good guy again soon. And I'm like, are you serious? The fucking anchors on the Channel 5 News are breaking kayfabe here to the kids? Like, what the fuck?
I love watching the fucking news.
I love somebody put up a post that said like, what was it? WWE trademarks break a wish.
That was a great one.
Yeah,
it's huge. That's funny.
And R-Truth coming out of this one too. Oh man,
Dude, he's gonna bludgeon R-Truth at some point in the next few weeks. Maybe tonight.
Yeah.
He might beat the shit out of R-Truth tonight.
Nah, I heard he's not going to be around for a couple weeks. Cena.
I thought he was doing a promo. I thought he was on Raw tonight.
Oh, is he? I thought he was going to like.
Truth is on SmackDown anyway. I think now.
Right? No, I understand that, but I thought that he was supposed to be on Raw tonight. John Cena can go wherever he wants, unless
No, but I thought he was going to film a movie. Like he was leaving like today or some shit.
I
don't
know. Unless it was just somebody like saying, "I can't wait to hear his promo." I'm not sure if it was like a news site or not, but I thought he was supposed to be on Raw. I could definitely be wrong. So.
I'm excited. It's fucking awesome stuff, man. What a fucking end to it. It was a great show. Outside the women's tag match, which I'm sure was fine, I just didn't give a shit. So I didn't really pay attention, but I thought both the Elimination Chamber matches were great. And Sammy KO was fucking dynamite.
What do you think about only 4 matches being on the show?
I liked it.
Does that seem like a little like we're going a little too far with the lack of matches?
No, because
you're gonna have two.
Both,
both matches went half an hour. So did the fucking Sami Zayn KO match.
Plus, you have the Rock Cody thing at the end. You knew it was gonna take some time.
No, I get all that, but just like when you look at it like on paper, like I understand not having 14 matches, but having 4.
When you have 2 gimmick matches like that, it's like the Royal Rumble where you're gonna have 2 long matches, so you don't want to.
Well, they at least have 5.
Did they?
Pretty sure.
No, I think they only had 4.
Yeah. And the women got equal time for this pay-per-view, so huzzah.
Yeah.
Also, and I'm not trying to pick on AEW, but Revolution's Sunday, and they're gonna have like fucking 13 matches on the card. Nothing stands out, right?
3 on the pre.
Tony Mariah May stands out for me.
Right. No, but I mean, like, they're going to give you so much in 4 hours that it might not might not sit with you. You might not remember a specific thing. With these WWE shows that are a little shorter, like obviously WrestleMania is 2 nights, so we'll probably get like 7 matches each night. But like Elimination Chamber, pretty cut and dry. You can talk about all 4 of those matches in depth. Like we're gonna watch AEW Sunday night, and by the time we get around to Monday to do the podcast, you're gonna be like overstimulated. But
I'm never gonna forget Big Boom AJ on AEW this week.
Boom!
Like Kenny Takeshita is gonna be great, right? But like, they're gonna do all the same spots that Ospreay and Fletcher did in the cage, and it just all fucking bleeds together.
Yeah, I thought both of these feuds were over a long time ago. Now they're just putting them back on.
Nothing.
I understand one of them's in a cage, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, so like, I get what you're saying, KJG, but like, I don't know, less is more in these situations. Maybe I could do without the fucking commercials on Peacock. Holy shit!
Wait, I thought you paid for commercial free.
I was not home. I was at a friend's house. So, and I didn't ask him what tier he's on or whatever, but man, the fucking commercials. I guess he does. I guess he doesn't go commercial free because there was like, we're gonna recap the Sami Zayn KO's feud, and then it was like 2.5 fucking minutes of fucking car commercials.
Yeah, that's what they do. So like, if you have like the super premium whatever, you get like the little vignettes, and if you don't, you get the commercial block. That's it.
I guess he doesn't. I guess he has the.
I don't give a fuck. I got my shit for free. I ain't paying. They fucked me over. Used to be you pay $5 extra, you get a commercial free. Now they want you to pay full price over instead of fucking just taking the free one. So fuck them. I got an ad blocker on my computer. I fucking watch it on here. I don't get a commercial anyway. So fuck you, Comcast.
Yeah, I spent
no wonder they're fucking
$100 on a fucking t-shirt to sit in fucking Maccabee Mania seat, and he's complaining about a couple extra bucks for Peacock.
No, fuck them. My internet went out at the beginning of the show. You think I'm giving them fucking more money? They could go shit in a hat. What? What? They can. Hat, take it, shit in it.
No, I understand, right?
Okay.
I understand what you're saying. KJG brings up a salient point. We try and have a normal conversation. You were going to shit in somebody's hat.
No, not me. Comcast.
You are going to shit in Comcast's hat.
No, Comcast could go shit in a hat. I don't care whose it is. I don't wear hats.
How does that harm Comcast?
Yeah, they're getting.
Wouldn't
relief.
you want to shit in Comcast's hat?
No, I want to shit in their fucking mouth.
I was about to say, wouldn't you want to Billy Madison it up, light a fucking flaming bag of dog poop, and leave it on Comcast's doorstep? Have them come out and step all over it?
No, I just want what I just want to get what I pay for. Like I fucking give Comcast enough. Give me the fucking thing commercial free, or shut the fuck up. You know, like leave me alone.
Maybe that's your own fault for not cutting the cord.
Well, then I'll have commercials and I'll have to pay for it ananyway. So what's the difference?
Well, I don't pay for the car. I don't know if I don't think I get commercials. I didn't watch it at home, so I don't know.
Well, you also pay for Ring of Honor TV, so.
No, I don't.
No, we don't.
Oh, you don't? Oh, fuck them anyway.
I use somebody else's login.
Oh shit.
You know what I do pay for though, Tony? I finally signed up for WrestlingClassics.net.
God damn it.
And I use the code Outlaws. It's fucking $37 a year. Fucking Savaldi, ICW. Oh my God. Fuck Dallas, GWF. Fantastic stuff. Unbelievable.
Do any of you guys have Tubi for Evolve?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, Evolve's on Tubi?
Yeah, well, the new WWE Evolve show.
But Tubi's free. Anybody can get it. You just gotta fucking put the app on your phone or your TV or whatever.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah. Tubi's absolutely free.
Tubi's free. Pluto's free.
Oh, Pluto's amazing. Pluto has like fucking 80 or 90 or 2,000 channels, something like that.
One of them has like a TNA channel that just shows.
Yes. Yeah.
Mac, can you
It's
get
Tubi.
this on that? On your
I mean, I have the tapes. I just don't know.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you still have my tapes?
Yes.
Were we going to digitize them or do something with them?
I don't know. I just want to watch them.
Oh, because I was looking through my old shit. I've got some old like VHS tapes. I don't know if I want to keep them or not. It's actually good shit. Like it's like the one night stands, like from pay-per-view though. It's like WrestleMania 4. It's like Survivor Series, like SummerSlam 96 when we were there. Like it's like 97. I've got some interesting shit.
Unless you went to the Gund Arena in Cleveland in 96.
No, I did not do that.
Okay.
That's so funny. You guys were at that show. I mean, I obviously know this already, but you guys were at that show. I was at that show. SummerSlam 97. That's pretty wild.
I was on my friend's couch.
What a time to be alive.
Oh, yeah, Brundo.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. Bret Hart won his fucking last WWE World Championship.
That
show. Young Matt was probably in the parking lot going, "That's my hero. He did it. He won. Fuck Shawn
I was
Michaels."
very excited.
I brought this Canadian flag behind me to that show.
I know. They interviewed you, right?
Yeah, but it got cut
Oh.
on the cutting room floor.
We'll talk about interviews when we talk about the big show later.
I can't wait. We're gonna come back. We'll do a quick preview of the AEW show at some point, just because it's pay-per-view. We got to do picks, but we really got into it. KJG was at WrestlePro Saturday night. Ran into I'm sure a bunch of our good friends. I know he sent a text and said Steve Mack wants to do karaoke, so I'm sure there's more stories from that. Then I got to hear all about this fucking Maccabee Mania with these two fucking chodes with their stupid shirts on. And then we got Can You Beat That? And we got Homework, which, thanks KGG for the fucking bloodletting. Jesus Christ, man. Holy, right. Did
you not see this match before?
I've never seen this match before.
Wow.
I know the incident. I'm aware of it. I just didn't know it was in this match, and I was not ready for it.
Awesome. That makes me happy, actually, believe it or not. I'm sorry, but it makes me happy.
No, I love it. Don't forget, this era, like I wasn't watching wrestling. So to sit,
and we will let you all know what that match is later on in the show. In 3, 2, 1. Back after this.
We would like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in every week to listen to the Shining Wizards. Here are some other ways in which you can support the show. If you shop on Amazon, visit amazon.shiningwizards.com and shop the way you always do. You'll pay the same low prices, and a portion of your purchase will help support the show. If you'd like to buy a Shining Wizards t-shirt, visit merch.shiningwizards.com to visit our pro wrestling tee store, and select from over a dozen great designs. You can also become a Patreon supporter at patreon.shiningwizards.com, where we offer bonus content, producer credits, special legend shows where you participate in the show, and so much more. Continue to listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts and watch the show live on social media. Don't forget to like, rate, review, and subscribe. Your continued support helps us to keep bringing you the best in professional wrestling podcasting.
It's time for your weekly lineup of shows on the Shining Wizards Network. On Mondays, it's the latest from Gorilla Brain, featuring the Year of Duke and Rogue, covering a year's worth of classic wrestling, and the Tots Pod, introducing the world to wrestling action figure collecting. Also on Mondays, it's 30 Screams or Less, a weekly review of horror movies in 30 minutes or less. On Tuesdays, it's the Shining Wizards, covering everything in the world of pro wrestling. On Wednesdays, it's the Mark Order Podcast, keeping you up to date on everything AEW. On Fridays, it's Horns Up, as Radioactive Metal brings you everything in the world of heavy metal music. On Saturdays, it's the ROH Revelry, covering everything in the history of Ring of Honor. And on Sundays, it's the Inconclusive Breakdown, featuring weekly top 10 drafts and keeping you up to date on everything happening in the world. The Shining Wizards Network is also the home to other great shows, like the Brocast, your watch-along podcast from Down Under, featuring some of the greatest matches and movies in history. Turnbuckle throwbacks, paying homage to the greatest shows in the history of pro wrestling. Wrestling Night in Canada, a focus on wrestling with a north-of-the-border spin. And Going Underground, a show that takes you back through the history of Lucha Underground. Enjoy all of the amazing shows on the Shining Wizards Network, available wherever you listen to podcasts and at shiningwizardsnetwork.com. It's the Shining Wizards Network. Entertainment here.
All right, well, we're back. From that
We're back.
better than ever.
We're
So I was sick last week, so I didn't really watch a ton of current wrestling. I was kind of just watching shit to fall asleep to. So I just pulled up the Revolution card. I don't know. Why? We don't have anything better for Mark Briscoe and Orange Cassidy to do.
What are they doing?
They're teaming with Big Boom AJ to take on Johnny TV and M&M Collection.
I know who I'm picking for that match.
Wasn't Briscoe involved with
Gabe Kidd. Yeah,
with her? Yeah, that was cool.
that was great.
Yeah,
I guess it's not for pay-per-view though.
but God, like when they added like the Outrunners to and Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, like I get it, Outrunners are super over, but like they haven't been.
No,
They're
missed
kind of like
the
an
vote on the
afterthought.
Outrunners. They missed the vote on them like 2 months ago.
Yeah. Well, apparently they were supposed to get the belts, but then they nixed it. So, which whatever, I don't care either way. Like I like the Outrunners; they're good dudes, but like,
Yeah.
but it's just listen. I have really enjoyed, and we've been saying this for the last few weeks. I've really enjoyed AEW's TV. Like I think it really does flow better. I think it really is good now. Like I watch it now, like I kind of watch like an independent show. I know that sounds condescending, but it's not meant to be. It's like I know I'm getting great in-ring quality stuff as opposed to like the majority of the storytelling, which is still to say what you want about the Death Rider stuff. Like it keeps me engaged still. Like it's something. Like on a show where not everything is great, that story keeps me engaged. Like, so listen, this pay-per-view is Matt, how do you feel about Cope and Mox?
I mean, I'm sure it'll be good. And I'm with you, KGG. Again, I didn't watch Dynamite and Collision this week.
I watched a little Collision, didn't watch Dynamite, but I watched a little.
The last couple of weeks I've been watching every week, and they're doing a fine job. But there's still things like a couple weeks ago when he like had the briefcase and then he started like smashing it with Spike. Like the belt's in there. Why are you trying to destroy the belt? I thought you wanted to win the belt. I don't understand sometimes.
True.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, and on Collision, like Wheeler Yuta was like holding it on to like he was like I just checked into Collision, so also I saw that freaking are FTR and Undisputed on this show or no?
Not yet.
No.
So like I know they have like a Garcia FTR thing, which I don't know why they pivoted. Did I miss something, Brundo? Why Garcia pivoted to teaming with FTR as opposed to Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Ange?
I didn't see it if they did.
Yeah, because they had a 6-man, a trios match, if you will, last week, and then this week it was just FTR losing to Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. And I guess Adam Cole might be facing Daniel Garcia at the pay-per-view. Is that a match?
No,
It happened on Collision.
Oh, it did happen. Okay.
Yeah,
But then the
contest because Shane Taylor got involved and Lee Moriarty.
Wait.
out of nowhere.
Shane Taylor got involved in the Adam Cole Daniel Garcia match.
And yeah.
All right.
Yeah, again, Queen Aminata beat Julia Hart on Collision.
She rocked her too.
Yeah,
You see the finish of that match?
Julia just came back. Like, I don't know. And then a lot happened there. Like from what I read, and then Brody went to check on Julia, and then Okada came out. So I think Okada Brody King might be a match they add to the pay-per-view. They're gonna add fucking 5 more matches to this pay-per-view before. Seriously, we're at 9 right now. 1 is on the pre-show. Big Boom AJ, Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe against Johnny TV and the MXM collection. Ospreay Fletcher in a cage. MJF Hangman. Swerve Ricochet for the #1 contendership to the World Championship. Mercedes Moné, Momo Watanabe for the TBS title. The Hurt Syndicate against the Outrunners for the AEW World Tag titles. Timeless Tony Storm against Mariah May in a Hollywood ending match for the AEW Women's World Championship.
That could be cool.
Keshta Kenny Omega for the International Championship. Mox Cope for the World Championship.
Back to your point, Orange Cassidy was literally just in a main event for the world title. Not too long ago, Matt. In a main event for the world title on a pay-per-view.
Yep.
And I get it. Big Boom AJ gets a lot of views. It's great publicity. Orange Cassidy is a character. But to go from that to this, and Mark Briscoe, I can tolerate because whatever. There's enough top guys. Mark Briscoe's not there. I get it. But the Orange Cassidy thing is mind-boggling.
I almost would have rather seen Big Boom AJ and the Outrunners.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm going to order the pay-per-view. I'm off Sunday night, so I will be watching it. Unfortunately, I won't be here Monday to talk about it because I'm going to Monday Night Raw.
Look at this guy.
Heck yeah.
At the Garden.
Fucking corporate Matt.
I reached out to my wife.
My wife.
Yo, hit up some of them liquor reps, son. See if you can get me some ticks.
Liquor? I don't even know her. Wah, wah.
My wife came through.
Got them licks for ticks.
Fuck yeah, dude. Licks for ticks, right?
Write that down, Brundo.
Now, Brundo, we are supposed to have Jimmy Jacobs next week.
Oh boy.
Do we know if we've confirmed? Have you confirmed?
I will be confirming with him after the show ends.
All right. And then then the 17th, Vinny Massaro, who was on Collision.
Nice.
Joel Goodhart, Bay Ragney, and rounding out the month.
How do you feel about Joel Goodhart?
I'm excited to talk to Joel Goodhart. They got
man.
the TWA one and done thing going on in May at the 2300 Arena, or they're bringing back all the tri-state guys, and
They should have that match at one of the fucking local bars. That's where they should have it.
no, it's like a whole convention. They're bringing them all back. You go meet DC Drake if you want. I like
Is
DC.
the fucking rock and roller or whatever the fuck his name is? Is he at a? No, he's dead, isn't he?
Rocket
Yes.
Rebel? Yeah, he's
Rock and Rebel.
He's
Tombstone
been wild.
Jesus?
His family. He's gone.
Oh shit!
Tombstone Jesus.
I don't know. He's a metal guy.
Fucking blast from the past.
I miss Tombstone. Wonder what his kid's
do
up
ya?
to.
Do
He's
ya?
good stuff, that kid.
Fuck his kid. This kid's a piece of shit.
Surfer Brody, bro.
Yeah. Surfer. Too fucking serious. Timmy. Eat a shit.
Wetsuit Willie.
Holy shit!
So yeah. That's
Otto Von Clutch. Put some respect on that kid's name.
Otto Von Shit Pants. KJG.
I thought you were going to go with Otto Von Douche personally. I'm surprised you went with Shit Pants.
KJG WrestlePro Saturday. Give us the 411, brother.
Oh, dude, it was a good time, man. Glad to be back in the saddle. Homicide. But by the way, I didn't know this, and forgive me if we brought this up. Apparently, Homicide is this was his last match at the Broadway Rec Center, which is an arena that he kind of helped make famous with Jersey All Pro Wrestling and that group. And then, of course, all this. I didn't realize this was his last match in that building, and that happened. He, of course, lost to WrestlePro Gold Champion CPA. Dear good friend, in a great match. They took it to the stands, of course, as only Homicide can. Had a great conversation with Luke Hawks. Me and Luke Hawks chopped it up real nice. He says hello, by the way.
Oh, nice. I like
so.
Luke.
Yeah, he remembers you guys. Obviously, he remembers all of us. And
better than Crowbar.
Yeah, I didn't get to see Crowbar, which I usually always make a point to do. But I talked to Luke Hawks. Talked to him for a while, so that was cool. Like I said, Homicide, I made sure I thanked him before I left because, like I said, it was his last match in that building.
Now, I did see a picture. Now, was Eddie Kingston there?
I did not see Eddie Kingston.
I thought I saw a picture of Steve Mack.
No, he could have been there. I don't really do that much for them anymore. So, like, I don't make my presence in the back all that known as much anymore. So, he could have been there circling around, but I didn't see him.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I try not because I don't really like I help out when like the guy has to go to the bathroom, like the music guy. So then I jump in and do it. But so that's why I don't go in the back that much anymore. So I didn't see Eddie Kingston, but he could have been there.
Oh, all right. Good time though.
Oh, great time. Good stuff. Sunny Kiss.
Oh man,
saw Sunny Kiss. Actually, it's funny. I went to the restaurant afterwards. She was there, but she was sitting with a good friend of yours. So I kayfabed him and no sold him and went
that
right.
Piece of shit Ken Dixon. You motherfucker.
So yeah, Sonny was sitting with Ken. And so I just like skirted my way to the side there. But no, all in all, good show. Rhino and Heath were there. That was cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I got to talk to Heath for a little bit. He's a good dude. He said he wanted to do the show, but he never gets back to me. But that's par for the course.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. No, it was I saw for the first time live Fancy Ryan Clancy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ryan Clancy. He kind of has like that old school like Jack Gallagher type gimmick where he wears like the high briefs. Good talent. He's a northeastern guy, New England guy. But yeah, all in all, great show. Saw Pat, saw KM. Good stuff.
Nice. Great. I love it. I love independent wrestling, and I love when we get to go out there and show our faces. The build up.
Here we go. That's what we're here for. Thank you for
look. We had to talk about you going to WrestlePro. Come on, Kev. This Maccabee Mania 3 fell in our laps. Brundo was kind enough to reach out to Jeff and set up a great interview. We had a great time, and then Tony went and brought VIP tickets. What now, Tony?
Let's go.
What did a VIP ticket entail?
You got ringside seating.
Yep.
You got a beautiful. You know what? I should show you the gimmicks.
I got it.
Oh, you got the gimmicks. Okay.
Yeah.
You got the VIP lanyard.
Oh,
right
with
there.
Card on the back.
Entire card on the back.
All right, that's kind of cool. I like that.
The Maccabee USA, rope to go with it.
All right.
We got autographed pictures of the Mighty Maccabee, one of which has your favorite guy, Microman.
Sutton singing Baba Kato.
Who's the guy that was Dabakato's on the left?
Dabakato, yeah.
That's who it was.
Commander Aziz or whatever.
Commander Aziz, that was it. Yeah.
Wow.
There was also the other picture. Did you get both pictures? There you go. That was after he won the title at Maccabee Mania 2 from the Iron Sheik.
All right.
Right there. Look at the guns on that man right there.
Oh my God.
We also got two different versions of the poster. One is like a 13 by 19, and the other one is just ginormous.
Don't hurt yourself, Brundo.
That's the small one.
All
And
right.
look how big it is. I don't even have a fucking
big one.
Oh, I got the big one.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'll go get the big one. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right,
you got to
let's
see the
talk
size
about-
of this thing.
Oh, this thing is huge.
So now Tony gets
Look at
VIP.
this
What?
fucking thing. It's gigantic. It takes up the whole fucking chair.
That's a big picture. What possessed you to go VIP, Brundo?
Oh, when I saw Tony in the front row, it was like, all
Sorry,
right,
let me
I
put
gotta
my
go
hands
big.
back in.
Yeah,
It was magic.
yeah. I didn't want to miss out on a front row experience there.
Now, Tony was kind enough to share several pictures with us yesterday. Did you have to pay for those pictures, Tony?
Which pictures are you talking about?
Well, was it included in the VIP? Like you with is this fucking Johnny Rods or a dude that runs a fucking taco truck?
That is Johnny Rods, the unpredictable one himself. And no, like for the most part, everybody was just taking pictures. A lot of the guys didn't even have gimmicks. Like they just showed up and they had their Sharpies. A lot of the kids were getting everybody's autographs on the posters. I did not do that. I don't know, it just kind of wasn't my thing. Like, hey, sign this. Right. Although I met the man from Wrestling with Regret, Brian Zane, got an autograph picture and a photo with him. Nice. He was really cool. I probably shouldn't have said that Levi Shapiro fucking put on a ton of weight, but that was my mistake. Well, because Brian Zane had his like final match as well a couple of weeks ago, and he came out of retirement to wrestle Levi Shapiro in like one final match.
Okay.
Yeah, and Levi has put on a few pounds, but no disrespect to the guy, of course.
Now, Brundo, you couldn't find your way into the venue.
Oh my God!
It was hard. It wasn't just me, too. So there was a sign outside. You park in a parking lot. You try and find. There was like no way to find where to go in. Finally, there's a sign like, "Oh, enter at door 3." Door 3 doesn't have any handles on it. One guy comes up behind me. He's like, "Hold on," and just starts slamming on the door. Nobody comes out. And finally, somebody's like, "Oh, just go around, look for the poster." And so we finally get in.
When I showed up, I pulled into the first parking lot. There was nobody there. I said, "This is a fucking rib, right?"
Nobody was there with the ring.
No fucking signs to say go drive on the other side of like the Livingston High School campus.
That's a big campus.
It is. It's huge.
Yeah.
And after I parked, I noticed all these cars lined up. I said, it's got to be here somewhere. I saw the ring truck. Didn't see a way to get in. And one guy's like, "No, dude, you got to go in the hole in the fence and go this way." And finally, I got in the place. And Brundo's texting me, and I couldn't answer him because I'm in a 25-minute conversation with Johnny Rods about how the business is fucking awful these days.
Don't worry.
He's an amazing man, by the way.
Yeah, I got a good answer on how to get in the door from some dick that wasn't even there.
I am a helpful Harry. What do you want me to do?
Actually, it was cool. Like everybody was there. Like the Graysons were there actually too. They were involved in the Colt Cabana Boom Boom Challenge. Brian Zane actually managed them in a 2-on-1 for the Jewish World Championship, which was that belt with the big Star of David on it.
Yeah, checks out.
Gene Snitsky is a fucking funny, entertaining dude. Oh my God, dude. He was making everybody laugh the whole time. He was so funny. He was such a cool guy.
He had a little doll that he pulled out of his pants 4 times. Whoa. He made sure to pull out of his out of his tights, like
yikes,
for everybody to see it, but all 4 sides of the ring.
And he did the gimmick thing where he kicks the baby into the crowd and shit.
It's wonderful.
All right. How was the house?
I'd say a couple hundred, right?
Yeah.
Like he didn't sell out the place, but there were a lot of people there.
There were a lot of people in the VIP, so he definitely made his money off that.
And good friend of his flew in all the way from Paris, France to catch the show.
That's right.
Jeff made sure he shouted him out when they were doing their little award ceremony in the middle of the show.
How long did the show go? Because you were still sending us like live pictures at like 4:30.
Yeah, no, I think 3.5 hours. I think like by 4:30 it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started at 1. They had an intermission. They did an award ceremony in the middle. That was probably the longest thing of the show, but all the other matches moved. Like everything was moving quickly.
Yeah, the longest match was probably the main event, which it should have been.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and tell us. I don't know.
We saw.
What was the belt story? How did you get that belt, Tony?
Well, all right. So during the main event, I don't know how it wound up this way. Maybe Brundo knows better than I do. But the World Maccabee Championship wound up on the floor at ringside in front of us.
They
just
left it on the apron.
Oh, so it was, at some point it just fell on the floor. And there's like 10,000 cameramen that came out for this thing, because apparently not only were they filming this for the YouTube show, but they're also filming this as part of a documentary for Maccabee USA. Like, if everybody coming out support. So the belt's laying on the floor. These monkeys are stepping on it, stepping over it. Wow. At one point, there's a spot in the match where who went into the guardrail? Was Crowbar ate the guardrail at some point?
Yeah.
Because Crowbar did his guardrail spots, and it was really good.
So funny you mentioned that.
So they shit can the guardrail to the ringside area where the belt is, and the dude just takes it and shoves the fucking railing underneath the ring. And I'm like, dude, the belt is laying on the floor. So he didn't pick it up. One of the cameramen finally wises up, picks up the belt, and just hands it to me. And I'm fucking sitting at ringside, and I've got the fucking belt in my hands. And I'm like, Brundo, get a picture. We're taking fucking pictures, just laughing our
You
balls
asked for
off.
it too. You were like, "Oh, I'll hold on to it." And the guy
Did I ask
hands
for it? I
over.
don't remember asking for
You
it.
should have
you
fucking
definitely
ran right out the door.
No, he would have to run through a hole in a fence.
Oh no, wait! I got the actual picture. I'll fucking pull it up. Hold on. I made sure I fucking got this one. Here, it's uploading
Of course
now.
you did.
Fuck yeah,
But you had a good time.
dude. No, wait, dude. You don't understand. There's so much more to tell, right?
Okay, please.
Fucking Patriot came out and he's handing flags to all the
Oh, that
little
fucking
kids.
jobber Tom Brandy.
I fucking made Brundo get up and grab a flag alongside the kids. That's what I filmed. Oh my god, we were laughing so hard. We met the Mighty Maccabee's friend Lou. He was sitting next to us. He was the one telling us to go take some T-shirts and posters. I don't know what Jeff was thinking. He had 10,000 posters left over, dude. There were just a fucking stack of these posters, both sizes, by the way. Like tons of pictures of him, like Mighty Maccabee, like autographed.
God, yeah.
He must have spent all fucking night fucking signing these things, and there were just tons of them left. He's got to give him out for promotions or something, dude. It was insane how many pictures.
You almost murdered the guy on the other side of us.
Oh yeah, the dude that was laughing. So, so at intermission, Crowbar's manager, the winner, came out and he was shit talking everybody in New Jersey, and he's like, he's like, you know what, the beautiful women in New Jersey, why they're because they're not from New Jersey and this and that. I'm like, hey, our women are delightful, mostly, and as I said, mostly, the dude sitting next to Brundo chokes on his bottle of water and spits everywhere.
Were you in heckle mode? Were you in full like heckle?
Oh
mode?
my god, it was insane. We were heckling the ring announcer, Michael Mansky. He was doing the ring announcing. Every time he did one fall, the crowd would go one fall, and he'd go 20-minute time limit. We'd go 20 minutes, and he'd point at us and go 20 minutes.
Even before he said it, he would look straight at us. Like,
Oh my
it's
god,
coming."
we had a fucking thing going. Oh, and
Yeah.
we talked to Mike during intermission. He was a cool guy. We didn't bother Ken Patera, but like I said, I got to talk to Johnny Rods for 25 minutes. And the fellas that were doing the documentary on Maccabee USA came up to me and said, "Hey, you look like you know a lot about wrestling, do you?" And I go, "I sure do. Would you mind doing an interview with us for the Maccabee USA documentary?" I said, "No, not at all. I'm Tony. I'm one of the hosts of the Shining Wizards." And he's like, "Tony, what can you tell us?" Dude, they interviewed me for like 15 minutes. It was amazing. I can't wait for this documentary to come out. I fucking I put the Wizards over. I put Johnny Rods over. I put Crowbar over. I put Jeff over. Everybody. I put
You
everybody.
put over to the Facebook deathmatch group.
No, fuck that.
Oh. Missed opportunity.
Fucking chuds.
Dude, you would have been proud of me. I was putting everything and everybody over.
Who did Colt
Let's
work on
watch
that
it.
show? Colt
Colt worked the Graysons in a
Graysons,
handicap
yeah.
match. What else? What else are we forgetting? There was so much goodness on there. Oh, Chris Gethard blew me off. That fucker.
He was there?
Yes, he was. With his kids, and he made sure he told me he had to go run after him.
Now look, I did reach out to Chris because
No, you know what? I get it. And I know Chris has he deals with anxiety issues and things like that. And I know he just, was big time in me. So it's okay.
No. And I wasn't a dick about it. I said, "Hey man, I heard you just ran into Shining Wizards Tony." And he said, "That's who that was. I couldn't place him. I was chasing my kid around." And then I came home from work and I took a nap and I woke up and he said, "Please tell Tony I'm sorry. It was just a very hectic day."
No, I get it. Look, I was fucking around too. And I told that story because I didn't want you to think that you were the only person that was big timed at wrestling shows. I was kind of showing you that it could happen to any one of us. Bro, I met Luigi Primo. I got a picture with him. He wasn't selling gimmicks, so I didn't get to buy one for Vince. But Vince was watching along at home on the
Why
Wrestling
didn't
with
you
Regret
FaceTime
channel.
Vince?
What do you mean FaceTime him?
So on your fucking phone and have Louis
No.
talk to Vince.
Dude, I had so much shit going on, dude. I was very busy on Sunday.
Yeah, would you have to talk to fucking Johnny Rods again?
Dude, it was awesome. Literally, it was just him and I just talking for like 20 minutes. He was such a cool guy, so easy to talk to and shit.
His info?
No. What? I can figure that out. Don't worry about it. I'm good buddies with Tommy Fierro. He can hook me up. Fucking talk to Ace Darling, trying to convince him to get back in the ring. He told me no fucking way.
Scott George wants to know, are they going to Photoshop some people around you when the interview comes out?
Well played, sir. And you know what? I showed Brundo where I was sitting, how fucking primo my fucking VIP seat was. And Brundo's like, I'm upgrading my shit. I'm joining you right here.
Oh, you upgraded. So
I upgraded.
What was the price at the door to get in?
$35.
Oh, see, I would pay that. I wasn't paying no fucking $100.
No, as soon as I saw front row, I was like, fuck this.
So what do you go
What
up
am I
there
gonna
and
do
be like,
this
look,
again?
I already brought like a GA. Can you upgrade me?
Yeah, and they were like, yeah, go ahead. Here, $65. See you later.
See you later.
Have fun. Take
Size
your
t-shirt you
t-shirt.
wear.
Yeah.
I felt
exactly.
I felt bad for Tom Brandy. Apparently he
Oh,
can't
did
walk
you?
too he
Yeah.
can't walk too well anymore.
Oh, that's what he gets for stealing everybody's fucking gimmicks. Also, who's the Doink the Clown? That looked horrendous.
Oh my
I
God.
think that was I texted Crowbar and I'm like, is that Mike, meaning like Ace Darling, just to fuck with him? He no-sold that. But we think it was Prince Akhenaten because it kind of looked like him and he kind of acted
Yeah.
like him. He was pretty entertaining though. Oh my God, we were fucking with Sent to Slaughter so much. They wrestled the Now, and I'm like, Sean, why you shave your chest hair like that, dude? He's like, it's called grooming. You should look into it. What is it? You can't grow a full beard? I'm like, I can't, dude. It hurts me.
Did Sean know who you were?
Oh yeah, he knew me. He definitely knew me.
Damn.
I said, hey, I'm Tony. He goes, I know who you are, asshole. That was the last time I ran into him in another ISPW show.
Wow.
It
Matt,
would, dude.
we had
Go
Joe Clean, another Joe Clean match.
Oh my God, Joe Clean wrestled.
Versus, past guest Alex Ryman.
Yeah.
Fun match too.
Oh yeah,
Good
great
job.
guy by the way.
Bro, GKM wrestled. Who did he wrestle? You got
Ray
the poster there in front of you.
Calita or
Ray Caltieri.
yeah,
Calitri?
that
Yeah. They had an amazing match. GKM fucking wound up getting hurt going into the finish and it kind of fucked things up.
yeah.
But the dude won and he climbed the turnbuckles with 1 foot. He hopped up there and he was holding the belt up and everybody's trying to help him. He's like, no, don't help me. So he posed for the crowd. No update. I asked ISPW, their Facebook, like what's going on with him. And they're like, we don't have an update yet, but we'll let everybody know.
That was the last. That was the last ref match of Jamal Naro.
Oh yeah, that was Jim Molyneux's last match.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say hi to Jim? Jim knew who
Yeah,
I
we
was.
talked to Jim. Yeah, he said he
talked to
couldn't
Jim
fucking
for-
wait to leave. He had a pack for fucking Florida.
Love it.
Tony sending fucking Facebook messages to wrestling companies. What the?
No, they posted about something. So I responded. I'm like, hey, is GKM okay? And they're like, yeah, he's like, we don't know yet. Bro, best part. Mighty Maccabee wins. The ref's looking for the belt. I have the belt in my lap. And he's like, give it to me. And I go to hand it to somebody. It was the fucking winner. It was Crowbar's manager. I go, fuck you, dude. Oh, and Crowbar called a spot. He in the middle of the match, he's like, sell the fucking neck. And he fucking hit Mighty Maccabee in the neck. Oh my God, we were laughing so hard.
And then fucking Maccabee wins. And he instantly goes, everybody who wants a picture in the ring, guess who the first person to run into the ring was?
Tony hops like the shield, like he did, like
Dude,
He
if
ran-
you watch the fucking thing on Wrestling with Regret, I didn't know it until today. I'm in the fucking ring with Mighty Maccabee hugging him. Like I'm the first one to congratulate him after Snitsky did. I'm in the ring with my fucking big bald spot. It's me, the Mighty Maccabee, and Snitsky.
Did anyone else jump in the ring to sell?
Oh yeah, a whole
Yeah,
bunch of
yeah.
people started coming in the fucking crowd.
Brendan?
But
No,
no,
I didn't.
No.
I thought it was gonna be
Brenda was my
Tony and a whole
cameraman,
bunch of
dude.
kids.
Brundo ain't no Mark.
So anyway, I got the belt, right? And the referee's trying to get the belt and nobody's handed to him. I take the guardrail, I shove it toward the ring, and I flop the strap to him, and he grabs it and he hands it to Mighty Maccabee.
You nailed Crowbar's manager too with the
Oh,
guardrail.
fuck that guy. That guy's an asshole.
With his dumb fucking rainbow jacket.
Crowbar's in the ring looking all menacingly, and I wave like this, and he just winked at us.
It's like, oh, I know that guy.
Oh boy.
Knew exactly who this guy was.
In the last 6 months, Tony's been to 2 professional wrestling shows, spent $140, and they've been on the complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
Well, $150. I gave Brian Zane $10 for the autographed picture and the photo,
Whoa.
which is fucking super inexpensive, dude. And Brian Zane's like the nicest fucking guy. He actually had the pleasure of calling the show with Ken Patera and Michael Mansky. And I tell you what, the bit I listened to, he actually did a good job carrying the thing himself. You got fucking Ken Patera going like, right? Yep.
Was he a bushwhacker?
Do they stop at the fucking McDonald's on fucking Northfield afterwards?
No, dude, the one disappointment, not one fucking pot of dirty water dogs, no fucking knishes. All they had was like these mini Pringle, like the shit you put out at your barbecues, like the mini Pringle cans and the like the little Dorito bags.
That's
and
it?
they also had Rice Krispie treats.
Oh,
I think
come
one
on,
bottles
Jeff.
of water.
What are you doing with
Too
concessions?
much money on the fucking posters is what he did.
I think you're underselling Matt's barbecue spread. That
No,
Matt
Matt what I'm
knows how to
saying is,
put out like chip stands.
yeah, but you go to a wrestling show, like I'm sure WrestlePro always has like, you know, the good concessions like dogs and shit like that.
There's actually a pizza truck out there.
See, there you go.
Excuse me?
See, you missed out. You could have fucking made some money with Luigi Primo out there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, you could have. Dude, these fuckers were hungry, dude.
Do you think because it was a high school gym, like if it was like a VFW or something, they
Yeah, but the parking lot was
sell
right there.
concessions and stuff?
You
Matt
could sell
could've
food
pulled-
in a high school.
Yeah, he could have pulled right up to the door.
You
with the pizza
couldn't
truck.
find the fucking door to get in. You want
Yeah,
me
but
to
once
try-
I did, it was like the doors to heaven open, bro. It was
Yeah,
a
the
great time.
doors to heaven. Your heaven's a fucking high school gym with Johnny Roz and Ken Patera in it. You fucking weirdo.
Oh, dude, it was awesome, man. There was so many. All the matches were good, entertaining. We laughed our asses off. It was a
Yeah.
good time.
It's great. I love to hear it. I love
It
it.
didn't drag at all, too. Like the
No, it really didn't.
one and done real quick. It's a lot of fun.
Maccabee came out. He had his fencing mask on. He had the whole Maccabee USA like a contingency. This guy Lou, his friend, was sitting next to us. We were bullshitting the whole time. I said, Lou, I said, you here because you like wrestling? He's like, I watch wrestling periodically, but I'm here for Jeff. And I go, you must think Jeff's nuts. Yeah, we all think Jeff's nuts. It was fucking hysterical, dude.
Now, did Jeff know who you were?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then, because when I was in the ring with him, then a couple other people started taking pictures. I didn't want to interrupt. And then at the very end, I came back up and I shook his hand. I'm like, congratulations, this was awesome. He actually had a busted lip. He was bleeding a little from the gums. He goes, it was rough, man, but I hung in there. I go, you did an awesome job. And I was like, and hey, when you're ready to sell that belt, let me know. And he started laughing. And that was it. It was good times, man. It was tons of fun.
I don't doubt it. I'm bummed I missed it. And I missed it for the event I did was dog shit. So I definitely could have been there. I definitely could have been there. So it's a bummer. But I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah, and I'm it was supporting a good cause. They were mentioning like how many athletes were going, and it was like their biggest contingency in like 30 years or some shit like that. So it was really cool. And a lot of the kids that were part of it were there, you know. So Randy's wife was there. Randy was not there, unfortunately. But
Randy Orton?
no, not Randy Orton. I'm telling you, bro. He's
but I
our
don't
bro.
care.
MBW.
No, come on.
Tommy Fierro was there. Said hi to him. Said hi to a bunch
Yeah,
of
it's
people.
his fucking ring. He wasn't all fucking whacked out of his mind like he wasn't
Ah,
our anniversary.
Come on
show.
now. Come on now. Stop that. I don't know of what you speak.
Hey, motherfucker.
Oh, this fucking guy. I guess his Wi-Fi's better.
Whose?
Oh, handsome Kevin.
I wonder if our guest double stuffs.
He didn't show up tonight. Don't worry about that.
Ah, shit. All right, that's all I got. Maccabee Mania was a huge success.
Now we're a month out, but they've announced a huge ISPW. Oh, ISPW is going extreme. Hold on. Did you see this?
No, I
PJ
did
coming?
not. Oh no.
Oh,
Let's see if it's on the Twitter. They got a lot of shows. They got Bret Hart coming up next weekend in
wow.
Hackettstown.
Well, that makes sense. Tommy always books Bret Hart.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got? April 4th at the Parsippany PAL.
Ooh.
The Killer Bees will be in the house.
Fuck yeah.
GKM Marcus Mathers, Crowbar Channing Thomas, Beastman Falaba, Spencer Slade, Dante Casanova, Cheeseburger Sean Donovan, LSG in the house.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be one maybe to check out. Where is the I think they're going, I think it's called They're Going Extreme. Hold on. I just want to see if I can find it here. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Just popped into my brain. They're not
They
really
put a
great
whole
on
flyer
Twitter.
up
Let me
with
check
all
their
the events.
Facebook fast here. Oh, God damn it. ISPW. All right, here we go. Upcoming events. They're going to be at Toy Con. Riverdale. No. Come on. Give me the extreme. Oh, God damn it, man.
God damn.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to cough into the microphone. Oh, man. What the fuck? Where is it? Dude, they just keep sharing the same thing. There we go. April 12th, Sayreville. No PJ Polacco. Steve Dorino, Sandman, Jerry Lynn, Big Vito, Jason Knight, Todd Gordon, Simon Dean, Little Guido, C.W. Anderson, Francine, and Mikey Whipwreck.
Good for Mikey.
That sounds like a fun one.
That sounds like a real fun one.
Yeah.
That was
Probably at
disappointing.
Sayreville, so you think it would be at the I can't remember the fucking venue down there.
Starland Ballroom.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Somebody invited me
I
to
don't think it's
Deathmatch Elite 2.0.
Yeah, who could that be?
Do I join the group? KJG, do I join this group?
Don't do it.
Wow, fucking
joined.
Stick
hate
to
it.
your guns.
You joined!
Joined it.
Yes!
Joined it. I'm in.
Yes.
Yes!
All right.
Up, the first thing I see, fake fucking barbed wire, people bitching and moaning. You fucking dorks.
Hey, man, it's topical.
Topical indeed. You know what else? We had to postpone it last week because there was a lot of things happening in the Wizards world. But it's time. We're bringing it back. It's been a long time since we've done it.
Crap.
It's time for Can You Beat That?
This championship match of Can You Beat That has been sanctioned by everyone on the Can You Beat That gaming board.
Board now.
We are moving forward. We have 3 brand new questions which have been certified and ready to roll. And I guess the music's the music's KJG, you're reigning and defending Can You Beat That champion, answers the challenge of the newest wizard, Mr. Brundo. Going to be an interesting match. You all know the rules. Quick refresher. It's going to go to 3 questions if need be. The fellas will get to go back and forth deciding how many possible answers they can give to a question. If they are the one to answer, they must give all the answers that they say they can correctly. If they miss just one, they lose a point. If they get them all, they win a point. We play to 3. If there's a tie after 2, we go to sudden death. That's the quick recap. Brundo, since you are the challenger, I will give you the 2 topics and the number of possible answers for each question, and then you will let me know which question you would like to start with.
All right.
Gentlemen, I wish you both the best of luck.
So champion's advantage is out the window, I guess, huh?
No, challenger always gets to get the first question.
Just kidding.
That's the advantage of being the challenger. You got to give him the first shot because KJG, you are the defending champion. You are the champion for a reason.
That's a good point.
Who did he
Brundo, we've got 2 possible questions. First topic, disenfranchised. 4 possible answers. Other topic, diesel push. 6 possible answers. Which question do you want to go with?
Let's go with disenfranchised.
Disenfranchised. Brundo and KJG. Shane Douglas lost the ECW championship encompassing all of ECW, going back to Eastern, 4 times. Who did he lose those 4 championships to? How many of those 4 can you name?
All right, I'll start with 2.
KJG, Brundo says he can name 2 of the 4. The question to you, my friend, can you beat that?
I can go with 3.
Brundo, KJG's got 3 in the hole. Are you going to run the table, or are you going to let KJG take a shot?
You know what? Let him go.
Yep. KJG, this is your play. Disenfranchised. Shane Douglas lost the ECW championship 4 times. You said you could name 3 of the people he lost those titles to. Whenever you're ready.
Damn it, Brundo. I don't even know if I can name 1. I'll go. Wasn't Terry Funk? Wasn't. I will say, oh, this would be so bad if this is wrong. I mean, how could it not be one of these 2 guys? All right, this is probably gonna be one and done. I'll say Sandman.
Sandman is 1.
Correct. Ding.
1 down, 2 to go.
So this was my first one. I pivoted from my initial thought to Sandman. So now I wonder if my initial thought is right.
See, I like this. This is why KJG is a champion. He plays it out. He panicked a little bit, but he got on the board. Now he's thinking it through.
Did Terry Funk beat him? Did Snuka beat him? No. Did Dom? No, Snuka beat. I'm gonna go. Ooh, did Mikey Whipwreck beat him? I'll go Mikey Whipwreck.
I'm sorry, Mikey Whipwreck is not on the list.
Was it
First
Taz?
point to KJG. Taz would have been one of them.
Damn it! That was my gut.
Who else did you have in the holster?
I had Terry Funk and I had Taz.
No, Terry Funk was not. He beat Terry Funk for one of the titles, but
And then I was thinking,
Brundo, who'd you have?
I had the Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bigelow, yep.
I thought he beat Taz. Oh my god, I thought
he beat Taz for the TV title. He beat Shane for the heavyweight title. And I had Sabu.
Sabu would have rounded it out. Brundo would have run that one.
All right, so I don't feel that bad then.
I might have guessed Terry Funk though, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, if it would have came back your way, but it was a smart play. And it was,
I don't know why I went to Whipwreck out of nowhere, and I just as soon as it came to my head, I just went with it. I didn't think about it.
But I like this. KJG was thinking. He was rolling through it. He was on the right track. He just didn't get there. Matt, what did you think? Did you have all 4?
Yes. Whipwreck was Sandman, right?
Sandman, yep. All right, Kev, your question. Brundo up 1-0. Diesel push. Diesel won the WWF title from Bob Backlund on November 26, 1994, and defended the title on pay-per-views. 6 pay-per-views. I need to know who. Actually, was it 6 pay-per-views? He defended the title numerous times on pay-per-view. Let's put it that way. 6 people challenged Diesel for the WWF Championship on pay-per-view. How many of them can you name? I like the music.
How many possible answers?
6 possible answers. Defended the WWF Championship against 6 wrestlers on pay-per-view during his title run.
Oh, so this is tricky because I don't know if you have this one in your answer.
Well, you have to pick how many you're going.
Right? No, I get it. But I want to guess all 6, but I don't know if he has this one.
I probably do.
Was on a pay-per-view. I hope he does, or he's not doing. The committee's not doing their due diligence.
Yeah. Strictly pay-per-views.
I'm gonna go all 6.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh! KJG Diesel defended the WWF Championship on pay-per-view to 6 different opponents. You said you can run the table, my friend. Whenever you're ready, the floor is yours.
Sid
was In Your House 1 and 2. That's
Correct.
one.
Ding.
British Bulldog.
British Bulldog, In Your House 3 and In Your House 4. That's 2.
Mabel,
SummerSlam 95. We're halfway there.
Shawn Michaels,
WrestleMania 11. 2 to go.
Bret Hart,
Royal Rumble 95, Survivor Series 95. One more, my friend.
So now, do you count the tag team match where all the titles were on the line? It was Diesel and Shawn Michaels versus Owen and Yokozuna, and then British Bulldog filled in, and then Owen came in at the end.
Well, when you said British Bulldog, I said it was In Your House 3 and In Your House 4.
Okay. So that was wasn't sure the event. All right, so I'm missing what? I'm missing one.
Yep.
Undertaker.
No. KJG.
Was it Owen?
Said it. No, it was Yokozuna.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
You said it, dude. You fucking said it. Oh,
What do you mean? That counts then. You said you didn't count that.
No. You said, did you count winners take all? I said, if you listen to what I said, the British Bulldog was In Your House 3 and In Your House 4. In Your House 3 was the winner take all. His tag team partner was Yokozuna.
But I assume that was part of the answer.
Yeah, but you didn't say it. Matt, you're following me, right? Come on, stop. Stop.
Yeah, I fucked up.
No, you said the winner take all with Shawn Michaels and Yokozuna and Owen.
I said Yokozuna.
Oh, you didn't say it as an answer.
But you said you included the pay-per-view.
Yes, I didn't.
So then that counts then.
No, because you didn't say it was the answer.
Say it was your final answer.
But I thought it was already given that was the paper.
It was. British Bulldog was part of that pay-per-view. He defended against Bulldog twice.
Right.
In Your House 3 and In Your House 4. And that's what I said when you gave the answer. You just never said Yokozuna as your answer.
I don't know. I think I got it right.
But where did you get Undertaker from?
I just thought they had matches. I just assumed he was there.
No.
Didn't they fight at Rumble? Or is that...
Yeah, but later on they fought at Mania.
He fought Brett, I think, at the Rumble.
Yes, that's where, and Brett was the champion.
Yeah, and Brett fought Undertaker, and Diesel fucked him, right?
Yeah, he came out from under the ring.
Yeah.
Or no, Taker came out from under the ring. The next pay-per-view.
I don't know. I'm very confident that I still won that, but I'm okay.
I guess the committee's gonna have to review this and the questions that.
I was right. I said it.
Yeah, but that was just throwing words out at that point. You said Shawn Michaels too. I could have said no, Shawn.
Because you made it seem like that was all inclusive. So I moved on to something else because you included that match. So
I did include that match, but I also included the two guys.
But so I wasn't including the Bulldog. I wasn't including that match in my Bulldog answer.
But I told you when I said to you, the British Bulldog wrestled him at In Your House 3 and In Your House 4. In Your House 3 was the winner take all.
I don't know the numbers of the In Your Houses. Like, come on, man. Like they were every month at that point.
You still said Undertaker. You didn't say Yokozuna.
Why? Well, because I thought I already got that one.
But you knew that British Bulldog was on the list because of that.
Bulldog was a one-on-one.
When
And then
you
when you
asked
said you included that match, I thought that I had already gotten the answer to that.
Well, when you asked me that question and I say the British Bulldog was in Your House 3 and In Your House 4, don't you think that encompasses the In Your
You
House that
didn't
you're
say
talking
that.
about?
How am I supposed to know In Your House 4 is the winner take all match? I don't
It
know.
wasn't. It was In Your House 3.
Whatever.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Rules are important.
But you do understand, like when
I
you
don't want
asked me.
HK drops anymore.
Yeah, seriously, stop, dude. It's annoying.
If the beeve's out, let the beeve run.
Stop! I have to mute his mic. He'll fucking keep going.
Don't mute me. Don't try to silence me. Little baby.
Stop, dude. Stop. Go away. Well, Brundo, congratulations. I think
bullshit. I'm filing a petition. An appeal.
Piece of shit, jerk off.
nobody in the chat even answered.
Yeah, they're all watching Raw. Come on.
Whoa! Hey! Oh! What? When you said Yokozuna, I'm like, okay, he's gonna get this, and then he just comes out with Undertaker, and I'm like, no.
No, that was a stupid question.
Yeah, exactly. Dummy.
Well, as of right now, congratulations, Brundo. 2-0. He wins. I got a question I could save for next time. Oh, brother. We will take this will be under advisement. We will go to the committee. Stop. Dude, Matt's gotta go. Matt.
How am I gonna do my homework now? I'm so mad.
Oh yeah, all right. Yo, KJG's gotta do his homework. Come on. We will definitely have to play Can You Beat That Again in a rematch.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Brundo.
Absolutely.
You know.
All right, boys. It's homework time.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's
I don't know
right.
why I keep doing this. I have no.
CM Punk. You're like, you got CM Punk on the mind there?
No, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a gangster. I have no idea.
Gangsta.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Original.
So for my homework last week, guys, I assigned Armageddon 2006 four-way ladder match that started out as just a straight-up tag team match between David Taylor and William Regal versus Paul London and Brian Kendrick. Theodore Long, players, decided he was still in the Christmas spirit and wanted to give us a fatal four-way ladder match. Now, I picked this match because obviously I'm a huge Paul London and Brian Kendrick mark. Love that team. Super sleeper team in the history of professional wrestling and WWE. Very long tag team title reign. I also picked this match because it's one of the only prominent matches David Taylor had in WWE. His run in WWE is often forgotten. And now we obviously know that their role in this match was to be the glue to hold it together. And I just thought this match was really cool. And of course, it's very famous for the spot with Joey Mercury where he got busted the fuck open. But there's a lot more to this match. And so that's why I picked it. I really liked it. And it's a ladder match, so you know there's going to be action. And there's the Hardys, who are kind of just reunited a little bit, and Eminem, who are reunited a little bit after they had their split. Johnny Nitro and Melina got drafted to Raw or moved to Raw. And so now they were back together. And so I picked this match, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it.
Do you have any background as to why they changed it from?
It was nope. There was none. It was literally done on the spot. I think because the Hardys were Jeff Hardy, I think, had just come back. And so like they were trying to reignite like the Hardys thing. And then Eminem again.
He was IC champ at that point.
Yes,
right.
he was.
He was, but he had just come back. Like I think Edge had he came out. It's recently. It's after December to Dismember, but is it after? Yeah, it's after December to Dismember, but it's still like less than a year. Jeff Hardy's back, probably maybe a year.
Yeah.
I like the role that Regal and Taylor wound up playing in the match, where they weren't really in the ring a lot, but when they were, it was kind of funny because like they were so afraid to climb the ladder, and they're like, you gotta go, like trying to coach each other up and shit. Like I really thought that was entertaining as hell.
Did anybody catch when they were starting to put the belts up and Regal was like grabbing for him? Like, no, don't put them up. Perfect.
What was
Oh,
with the weird fucking eyes wide shut masks that Kendrick and London? And why do they run to the ring like their fucking asses were on fire?
You never watched them doing this during the era? So they would do
No.
the double moonsault, take the masks off, and it was pretty cool.
They were also like known or unknown as like the hooligans at this point, weren't they?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Like they never said it on TV, but everybody like who knew them, like they called them the hooligans.
Yeah. And they would have different masks all the time. Not all
And
the time, but
Here's something really interesting that wasn't true during this match. It wouldn't be the first time that Johnny Nitro would have been going for the tag belts as a solo act. Wasn't he part of the tag title match during the pandemic WrestleMania when somebody had COVID, so they only put singles in the match? It was for the tag belts.
he would have been teaming with Miz at that point.
Yeah, but I think was Miz sick? No, somebody else was sick. Was it It was maybe Xavier Woods. Somebody had COVID, so they made it like a singles match, but it was for the tag belts. It was a ladder match.
That happens all the time. I hate that shit.
No, but it not
WCW did it a bunch.
No,
Like,
but
it
not
would be like Sting versus
WWE.
the Giant. It would be like Sting versus the Giant for the tag title.
Yeah, but WWE did that out of necessity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were saying like if Nitro manages to get the belts, like he would win the belts for Eminem.
Yeah,
Which
and
I thought
JBL
was,
puts over Nitro hard in this match too.
Yeah, he really does.
I just didn't like it. What the hell were they saying on commentary? Like they were just shitting on Taylor and Regal so much. Like these guys are tough guys and they're so afraid and this and that. Like, I don't know. It's like back off, dude. Like fucking let the guys try to figure it out, you know? Like build them up. Like they're trying to figure out how they're gonna get up there, knowing that they're afraid to get up there, you know? I don't know. It felt like a very Jerry Lawlerish kind of thing to do, you know?
They were out of their element.
Yeah.
Dude.
Was Teddy Long more excited to make this a 4-team ladder match or to put over that he made a Santa's Little Helpers lingerie match?
Santa's Little Helper by far and away.
Now you know what? If Handsome Kevin was picking something from this show, that's what he would have fucking won.
He's not picking.
That fucking ghoul.
You know,
Holy
he kept
shit,
watching.
dude. Could they fucking show the Joey Mercury spot like anymore? Oh my fucking god!
No,
show it again. Look
That's
at it.
exactly. That's exactly what it was, Matt.
dude. Do you forget the Royal Rumble when fucking Taka
Titus O'Neil.
ate the
Oh
shit?
my God.
No, when Taka ate his fucking face
that.
on the mat, and they kept showing it every time he hit, the King would go dunk.
Holy fuck, man!
Yeah, they cut away so fast too, and then
because I don't think they expected his face to be exploded.
Yeah, it was a hard shot, dude. He fucking ate that whole thing.
And what's crazy about this match is that wasn't even the scariest moment. Brian
That was a
Kendrick
couple,
goes for
yeah.
a sliced bread number 2 off the ladder and almost lands on his freaking head.
Yeah.
And they showed it. They showed it from like the top camera angle. What the fuck? This was a fucking. I mean, this was awesome. It was a car crash.
Oh, it was tons of fun, man. I didn't realize when I put it on and it was like supposed to be just a regular tag match.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck did we get here? And then fucking Playa comes out doing this shit.
I think this was like Vince like still doing like post Russo like shock TV. Like, let's give him something. And you know, like I said, like the Hardys are just kind of getting back in their element. Eminem is like reunited again. Actually, I believe their first match reunited was against the Hardys at December to Dismember. But
Yeah, that was really like the highlight of that show.
that was the
And that
only
wasn't
other
even
match-
advertised.
No, that was, and the Elimination Chamber was. That was it.
Oh, that was it?
Those are the only 2 matches advertised. So
A
yeah,
fucking 3-hour pay-per-view that went like 2 hours and 10 minutes.
I mean, they can't all be 3-hour and 37-minute Maccabee Mania shows.
oh, that was way more entertaining than December to Dismember.
Sell the fucking neck. I was like, ooh, potty mouth.
So Matt, you enjoyed the show.
I enjoyed
you
this
enjoyed the
match.
match.
I don't know
Yeah.
about the show because I caught, I fast forwarded through Kane MVP Inferno match, and as soon as I saw it was the Miz Boogeyman after this, I turned it off.
Miz was undefeated at that point, by the way.
Well, it only lasted 3 minutes, so yeah, no, I thought this was great. London and Kendrick look great. It's funny because you watch London in Ring of Honor before he gets the WWE call, and he looked big in Ring of Honor, but then when he get to, even in this match, like standing next to David Taylor, he's so tiny.
Even
Dude.
standing against the Hardys, I noticed they were
Exactly.
like a head shorter.
Dude, the Hardys are underrated big dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
Which really makes you wonder, like London and Kendrick had a long fucking run with the belts too, didn't they?
They sure did.
It was so not WWF to do that. It really wasn't, but they did.
They were coming up on a year, I think, at this point.
Yep.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I do like the David Taylor pull, KJG. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like David Taylor's run in WWE, like obviously he comes in with William Regal, and then he eventually becomes like the first like mentor and tag team partner of Drew McIntyre. So there's that element to it, and people don't necessarily remember that. They remember obviously William Regal. They remember his Blue Blood stuff in WCW, but his role with Drew McIntyre and his role in this team is largely forgotten. And he was he's kind of like Finlay had a much bigger push in WWE, but David Taylor is the mold of a Finlay. Like Finlay can beat the shit out of you, and Finlay had a much bigger run, but David Taylor didn't. Not that he deserved it really, but he didn't have a great run, but it was enough that I wanted people to remind people of.
So London and Kendrick had won these titles at Judgment Day 2006.
Oh, easily a year.
Yeah, they beat Eminem, and then they held them.
I think they lost to Deuce
till April 2007. They lost to Deuce and Domino.
Oh, it was Deuce and Domino.
So they won the Raw titles when they got drafted to Raw, and then they lost to Cade and Murdoch, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and that's when I kind of like Brian, and then they got fed to Umaga, and that's when Paul London had all that heat for laughing at like Vince McMahon when he was like fired, like when they like Vince McMahon was like leaving, and
the explosion
thing, and like Paul London was like smiling ear to ear, and he got heat for that. And then Brian Kendrick became the Brian Kendrick.
Yeah,
former off his nap.
Should have been former heavyweight champion.
Yeah,
I count it.
Current WWE World Champion. If you count that, I count my Can You Beat That win tonight.
Yeah, I thought this was awesome though. It was a lot of fun. It was car crash style.
Yeah, big time thumbs up on this one, KJG. Big time.
Yeah, it was nice to see something I hadn't seen before.
Well, if you're looking something you haven't seen before, I found a doozy that fucking dropped into my lap this past week.
Oh, fuck.
I was looking for something a little out of the ordinary, out of the box, and boy, this fucking ticks every single one of those boxes.
Is it a Liv Morgan match out of the box?
No, dude. No. Come on, dude.
The Women's Elimination Chamber match.
Let's keep it classy. Come on now.
Keep it classy. Oh, boy.
Clash of the Champions 29 took place on November 16th, 1994. Your main event match was Dave Sullivan, Hulk Hogan, and Steve against the Three Faces of Fear, the Avalanche, Kevin Sullivan, and the Butcher, with special guest referee Mr. T. No, we're not watching this match because after this match happened, Kevin Sullivan blasted Mr. T with Jimmy Hart's megaphone, which led to Starrcade 94's one-time only match with Mr. T taking on Kevin Sullivan. Boys, that's your homework.
Oh, I know this match.
December 27th, 1994, Mr. T laces up the boots once again, takes on Task.
You pick
and I know
Task
handsome Kevin is fucking itching somewhere. Yep.
I'm glad you didn't do the Clash 29 match because I'm pretty sure I did a watch along to that on Patreon.
Oh no, this dude.
This is when he's like dressed as a ref, but he's still wrestling.
It's real easy. It's a slam dunk of a match to watch. And if you really want to extend it a bit, watch the extracurriculars after the match.
I'm here for it.
It's fucking amazing. I had no idea. I don't remember this happened. I didn't know this was a thing. I know Mr. T was involved at some point in WCW because Hogan was back. But my God, this thing is fucking hysterical. This fucking chode. Wait a minute.
You see him walk away?
Yeah, fuck this. I think he was grabbing his dick before he even fucking turned the corner. Did you notice that?
He was doing something.
Oh my God, dude.
There was some movement there.
Mr. T doesn't do that for everybody.
No. Mr. P.
I'll be so glad when Handsome Kevin finds out what the fucking homework is.
He's gonna love it, you know that.
Oh,
well, of course he is. He's gonna talk it up like it's the greatest thing ever.
I totally I literally just I feel like you like troll or not troll, but like follow like Tony Schiavone's podcast because like every match that I feel like you've picked or someone's picked, it's literally just been a watch along with Tony Schiavone and
No, it came up on my radar because I think it was a Kevin Sullivan interview where he talked about the match. Or no, it was Eric Bischoff said it was one of the biggest mistakes in WCW history. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I put it on and I'm like, oh mama. Now I gotta ask you a question. Did you take it out before you turned the corner? Because it looked like you were going for the package.
Are you okay? Your hips, you were moving a little gingerly there.
Yeah, my knees hurt for sitting for so long. Good though. Once I got up and moved around, I had to take a piss.
By the way, low key, I like the shirt, Francine 469.
Yeah, oh yeah, dusted it off.
Great shirt.
In the closet. Yeah, I didn't go to the bathroom during our break, so I thought I could hold it, but it was time to break the seal.
Yeah, my wife was watching the show during the break, or when we went to break, and she must be like 15 seconds behind because she's still watching. All of a sudden, I open the door. She's like, "What the hell are you doing here?"
Oh, poor wife. God bless her.
Yeah, God bless her. Jeez.
God bless her little heart. Oh, all right. Sorry. I'm excited to watch. No, I'm not. Mr. T and Kevin Sullivan.
Yep.
The good news is that Wikipedia says it's just under 4 minutes. So
you got to stick around for extracurriculars, though. And make sure you watch the intros.
Well, yeah, of course.
Watch everything. Give it your full undivided attention for those.
I don't know if I want to watch all of Starrcade 94.
No. You don't want to do that.
It's a pretty, rough looking card.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to.
Johnny B. Bad and Honky Tonk Man, I think, was on.
No, Johnny B. Bad, Arn Anderson.
Oh, that's right.
It's Vader Duggan for the U.S. title. Alex Wright, John Paul Levesque.
Yep.
I think that's Triple H's last match in WCW. I think.
Nasty Boys, Harlem Heat, Mr. T, Kevin Sullivan, Sting, Avalanche, Hogan, Butcher.
Loved it.
Greatest main event in Starrcade history.
7 matches, right in the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. And it's a shame the Mr. T match is the only one that didn't go 10 minutes.
See, they could have squeezed that into Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. That'd be good. The 5th match.
The 5th man.
Well, I want to thank Vinny Vegas for not joining us tonight.
No, Tommy Vendetta.
Shit, whatever.
We'll
get him on at some point.
Whoa.
I don't know. Thanks to Kate the Great for joining us. Thanks to Comcast for fucking me over and missing like 3/4 of the time with Kate. Congratulations to Brundo for winning under suspicious circumstances.
There'll be a rematch.
I have to get that appeal.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And congratulations to Matt for being fucking tied for first in the pay-per-view picks.
Hell yeah.
And don't forget, AEW is going to put on another show to make you want to cut your wrists again this weekend.
No, come on now. Revolution Sunday night.
Huge.
I'm going to order it. I'm going to watch it.
Great.
We're gonna record some Patreon bonus content Sunday. Then I'm going to watch the pay-per-view. And they just announced the next Monday Night Raw.
Rizzler.
CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Steel Cage.
Why are they giving that away on Raw?
The Garden, bitch.
Oh, fuck off. You got to say that for Mania. What are they going to do at Mania? Hell in a Cell?
I don't know what they're going to do at Mania. I don't work for WWE.
Nobody.
Oh, I forgot. KJG is the corporate guy.
No, I'm AEW.
Brundo?
I like it all, baby. I did not. I was didn't get to watch any GCW this week. I was a little disappointed in that.
Yeah, heartbreaking.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh, well, you're the fucking deathmatch guy. You think you'd have a little bit of tuned in?
I didn't watch MLW this week either. You hear me fucking crying a river?
Nobody watches now. I can't believe the fucking idiot in Mexico is going to watch the Battle Riot. It's so fucking terrible.
Wait, who's watching? Wait, what idiot in Mexico? Oh,
Your
is he really?
Your boyfriend loves the fucking Battle Riot. It's the only thing he watches from MLW.
You know what? And that's the thing to watch if you're watching MLW.
No, it is not. It is fucking.
I bet you Savio Vega fucking makes an appearance.
Doesn't make it good.
How about that?
Lumini will be there.
Huh? Eh?
Paul Hauser-Wazer
No,
is going to be in the
no.
fucking thing.
No, I'm pretty sure he's challenging for the national open weight title.
No, he's not. Fuck
I just
out of
closed
here.
My laptop.
Is Akira still the national champion?
MLW.
Akira.
I think
Love
he just
Akira.
lost it. Yeah.
Oh,
Akira's
did he?
great.
Who did he lose to?
I think
Walter
Matthew
Hausen?
Justice is national champ.
Whatever happened to Dick Justice?
It's a great question.
Oh, good choice.
Remember him?
Good question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Walter Hauser enters the Battle Riots. He's in the Battle Royal at the Battle Riot.
Yeah. He's in the Battle Riot at Battle Riot.
It's terrible. It's
Is
great.
Selena De La Renta going to be there?
No, she's living that mom life, baby.
Oh, she had a kid?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Did I know that? Maybe I didn't know that. I don't know.
Caristico is the MLW middleweight champion. Paul London will be in the Battle Riot.
Fuck yeah. Hey, who's the champ? What's his name still the champ? Riddle?
Matt
Yeah.
Riddle? Yeah.
That's
And I think
Scott
Riddle-
George.
I think Riddle went back to the old belt too.
Scott
I
George
saw-
just said title's being defended by Riddle in it.
Well, then I guess we know who's going to win Battle Riot. Paul
Wow,
Walter
Brock
Hausen.
Anderson is going to be in Battle Riot.
Oh boy.
Paul Walter Hausen, Kojima. Riveting stuff. BRG.
Is the Angry Grandpa going to be in the Battle Riot?
Who's Angry Grandpa?
What the fuck's his
Suzuki.
name? Yeah, Suzuki.
Oh, I don't know.
Minoru likes to join in for that shit.
Matt Riddle.
Lumini will be there.
How many times is he going to say that?
Lumini will be there.
Dijak will be in the Battle Riot.
I jack him off.
Blue Meanie gonna be there?
Fuck yeah, Lumini's going to be there. Kevin booked him a
Barbaro-
hotel room.
Barbaro Cavanario will be there.
Oh, Barbario Cavanario.
There you go.
The Cavern Barbarian. Is Microman going to be in the thing?
Oh,
Oh,
this Saturday night, if you're home,
yeah.
Intimidation Games will air free on YouTube at 10 p.m. from
What is that?
MLW.
What is that?
I don't fucking know.
You can't fucking bring that to the show and go, all right,
There's
TBA.
nothing in the tweet. It just says, breaking news, MLW Intimidation Games return Saturday, March 8th. Tune in to BN Sports on our official YouTube channel, 10 p.m. to watch the free special.
It's probably part of that 42-hour taping that Phil Ray was at 2 years ago. MLW's taped through 2029.
I got the card. We got the Filthy Bros of Matt Riddle, Tom Lawler versus Contra's. Who the hell is it?
Mads
Contra
Kruger?
Yeah, Mads Kruger.
Contra's still a fucking thing?
They need contraception at this point.
Eric Bischoff is back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's back.
Kushida versus Neon, whoever the hell that is.
Neon. He's related to fucking Strobe Light or whatever the fucking Tony Khan guy is. Hologram. There you go.
We get a medical update on Saint Laurent.
Yeah, Saint
Apparently
Laurent.
they-
Yeah, whatever. That fucking tub of shit.
Oh, MLB National Open Weight Championship.
Did you say MLB?
Close enough. Matthew Justice against Paul Walter Hausen,
Oh,
Bobby
shit.
Fish, and Akira.
Akira.
Demi Expo going against somebody. The Beaumont Fight Club against the Andersons in a first blood match. Jesus.
Wait, the Andersons. How many Andersons are there? Oh, CW's
CW
back,
and
right?
Brock. Yeah, CW and Brock.
Yeah.
And then Okamura versus Arel Dominguez.
Who?
Yeah, sure, those guys.
Pokamora.
Okamura.
Wait, CW, right? CW. Yeah, there it is.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Even though I had it wrong the first time, it was like WC. Mammy. WC Fields, was that him that did that? No, that was Al Jolson. Never mind. Well, WC Fields was cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
I thought WC Fields wrote like Catcher in the Rye.
No, it's J.D. Solinger.
Oh, that's right.
See, I know something about something because I'm an old man.
All right, you got it.
Anything else before we fucking go home?
No.
Is Blue Meanie going to be there?
Fuck yeah, he is. He's like fucking balancing pizzas on his fucking hands.
Write that down too. Is Blue Meanie going to be there?
I should introduce him to Luigi Primo. Oh man!
All right.
And with that, all right, hey Brundo,
Hey.
you know what? Who wants to do the HK spot tonight? I'll open it up. I feel like I give it to Brundo every time. You know what? Let Double T do the fucking HK spot tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do the Patreon reads. You do the HK spot. How do we good on that? And with that, we cue the music.
This has been a production of the Shining Wizards Network. For everything Shining Wizards, visit shiningwizards.com. And don't forget to listen to all the great shows of the Shining Wizards Network.
We'd like to thank those who continue to produce our show, including our executive producer, Manny Kratzo, Kate Hensler, Matt Garifo, High Five Tom, Ryan Schlong, Al Day, William Mercer Jr., Kathy Hummer, Michael Hammond, Keith Parker, Scott George, Jesse Elwell, Emily Brock, and I, Doug Biscuit!
Stop! You're making me laugh. I gotta block you. Good night, Diana.
Well, horny, gotta go.